Up.
Years to live.
We're live.
15 more years
Hello.
average.
Oh, hey, Pally's
but-
here. Hey, Pally.
Yeah.
Hello?
Mm-hmm. Alright. Hello. Also, oh, I just realized you get to see, Julian's new Bentos buddy.
Playing Helldivers today. Interesting message. Oh hell yeah. Let me mute indefinitely quick. See.
Right, there's like, let me mute and deafen real quick, and it just mutes mid-sentence.
I see. Very cute.
Yeah, I didn't quite know what to do for the, you can't see it, but there is in fact a little question mark when you go on mute to indicate you're blazed as fuck and have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I didn't know what to do for the mute and deafen ones, so I thought everyone's being unique with their deafen and mute ones. Like, Emmy gets sent to a stuff flush or I fucking dies, so I thought I'd just turn you into the entity. Anyway, yeah, so enjoy. You have that now. Congrats.
I see. It surges to me, the TOS. like the what's it called? Venom like symbiote.
Alright.
Or like the Green Goblin mask.
So today, we are playing Vermintide 2. No, I don't know anything about this game. Well, I know a bit about this. Oh, these are just gamma slides.
I can drop you on the law.
Are you sure?
Is visible, and each segment of the blood flow is distinguishable.
Oh yeah, just as a thing, if you hear like mechanic noises and like metal grinding noises and stuff, tell me and I'll like turn on noise suppression if it's like too often.
I see.
Because I don't know if it'll come through. Because what's it called? So that way people could hear my screeching and whatnot. I turned noise suppression fully off because it kept cutting me out.
Yep, that's good. Dynamic range. Hi.
I was
Medium
gonna say,
low.
yeah.
Hi.
There can be no victory. The darkness always returns. Legends tell that these
Will we
words
sit down
were
and watch the
spoken by
stream
Sigmar,
while we wait?
By
the
who?
first emperor. Some believe he had a vision of what was to come. But Sigmar uttered truth, not prophecy. The darkness always returns. Always. When the Skaven conquered Ubersreich, the flame of defiance guttered. The Reichland should have been lost, but heroes arose, and the Vermintide was repelled. Desperate for revenge, the Ratmen struck a pact with the barbarians of the Chaos Wastes, the worshippers of the Dark Gods. Once again, the Reichland stands upon the brink. Once again, heroes are needed. And yet, in the very hour of victory, the saviors of Ubersreich were taken, seized by the treacherous foe. With every dawn, hope fades.
Come on, hurry up. I know you got minorities to
After
oppress.
all,
Shut up.
if the greatest can fall into darkness, what chance can there be for those who remain?
Damn, that's tough. Fuck. Fat Shark presents. Yeah, my dwarf and I'm digging a digging a hole. End times adventure. Oh, I can look around. What the?
The Skittergate once again worthless. Together, our combined forces.
The hell?
What? You have failed us again. You, Rat. You swore the bet was win.
My most humble and devout apologies. Fierce, brutal, and
Oh, cool.
worthless, hideous, scheming rivals. Only setback. We mitigate, fix this, improve it. Better than ever.
But more sniveling. I have an endless horde of bloodlust waiting, ravenous for slaughter.
Okay.
Call me the wall.
Oh god. Yeah. Escape! What's that?
You don't need that one anymore, mate.
Oh, hammer, equip,
Mind if I do?
attack. Fuck you.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Okay.
I'm almost impressed, Kruber. Armed and free already. I was just about to help you with that thing.
Hey, buddy.
What? Alicia?
Yes, it's me. I'm here to help you escape.
Apple.
And with the Skittergate shaking up this place, the time is now.
Apple. There we go.
All right, but well, down's the only way.
You were on your way to being sacrificed.
the hell?
So you can thank me later.
I like the
Go, find the
like
others.
noise they
I
make
have
when they
work
get
to do.
splattered.
Oh god.
Kruger and Cage, daily
Got him.
meetings doesn't bode well for you.
Oh, you're still alive, are you? Got him. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's evil. Oh shit, more of you. Oh, I see.
You're gonna pay for my cage treatment. Rotten.
Boop. Oh god. Heavy attack. Huh? Oh, I see.
You can block, like, after everything and anything.
You ain't the only one who can take big swings.
Ow. Ah, there we go. All right.
Ruin Dad.
Scandals! Oh my god. Bonk. Bonk. The hell are you talking about? SYBAU.
Guess I found my first one.
Hello? Down here?
Don't talk about my door.
Oh, I see. Bonk. Bonk.
Won't leave without ya.
Bonk. Use your special ability. Watch out! Boop. Boop. Try me. I dare you. Boop. Let me in.
You've managed to miss it every time, but there is a headshot even with melee weapons.
Oh.
Well, the more tools, the better. Better get that bow.
Oh, I see. Yoink. Shoot. Got him. Oh god. Fucking hell, calm down. Jesus Christ.
press 1. Or like scroll wheel.
Ah, you're right. Uh-oh. Why'd I do that? I'm very smart. Okay. Up we trot. I see. Armored Ace can be demonstrated tonight. Shows any against the demonstrated and dealt. Tug weak spokes use armor piercing weapons. Hey buddy.
Southlander, you're next.
Okay. Change weapon, Q. Oi. That's enough out of all use! Boop, 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 boop. Who wants a piece of me? I did not feel like I completed that. Die, will ya? This is gonna give me so many vocal stems for the next fucking month.
Attack while blocking.
Oh, I see. Okay. Down here?
Win her hand with songs of old, Cromwell steel and horde of gold.
Yeah, sing it. Da 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 da. Pro tip: the hammer light attacks are single target, heavy attacks are broad swings. Ah, thank you. Okay. So if there's a bunch of them, I should use a heavy attack. But if it's just one or a big fucker, I should use a light attack.
Down into the right. Move those long legs of yours.
Hold on.
Right, here goes.
Oh, hold on. We've got another Vermintide fan in here. We're actually attracting some. Look.
You're right.
Blimey.
You're right. Revive. Fortnite res. There we go.
Not so rough next time as some you fair crap.
I couldn't have done anything there. You were in a cage.
Ungrateful bugger, ain't you? Is that bandages over there?
Yes, it is.
Aye, I'll fetch them. Have to patch you up. Second your sweet time, aren't you?
There you are, mate. Whee! The fucking doves.
Thanks, Zumbi. Now, try that lever over there by the gate.
Why don't you try it?
Will do. Let's find the others.
Fun fact, the doves are because there's like a god of healing in this universe who has like doves as their motif.
Oh, I see. That's pretty funny.
Only a rat. Ha!
Oh my god. Hello.
Aye.
Good evening.
I heard ya. Did Alicia help you out?
Aye, she did. She set up some kind of portal. for us
Bombs?
on the surface.
And boil.
One is already there.
And Sienna?
We'll look for her
Evening.
now.
Alicia. So.
Ow. Eh. Yeah. Shalia is the goddess of health and mercy. Yes, her image is the dove. Ah. That's funny though. I like how there's an in-universe explanation for that.
I-
Alright.
Yeah. Basically, as long as you aren't in the middle of like your weapon touching their face, you can just hold the block button. It'll insta-cancel everything to block.
I see. Lamb. Wow, there is lamp oil. Where do I get the
More
rope?
familiar sounds, mates. Vermin are being burned.
Aye, good.
Who's that down there?
Sienna! You're still breathing, Azumgi. Just needs a handle.
Got him. I'll save you.
Good to see you on your feet, Sienna.
Fucking
Thank you, Marcus.
hot ass fire wizard.
Good to see you too. All
So
of
go.
Oh, this bloody thing, the gate summit. What did the crone call it?
The gate cracker.
you. Get it, go.
Skittergate. That was my next guess.
Walking, Marcus. Move.
Yank. Oh my god.
Sienna's kind of like if your cool auntie could also cast like flaming hands and burn your balls off.
I see. Yoink! Have fun with that one, buckos! That did not do anything. Ow! Yeah! Wow, this feels cathartic!
You also don't have to hold the charge in for as long as like until it auto releases. You'll see like a point where the character changes stance a little, like, and then you can sort of rip it and it'll like immediately.
I see. Fuck you. Oh. Hey, you guys are fine. Alright.
I won't lie though, I spent an embarrassingly long amount of time fully charging every charge attack in the game.
How do you tell exactly?
So far, this definitely beats the cage. But then again, we're going up a bloody high cliff on a scathing...
Okay, that's the amount of time.
Like,
okay,
notice,
yeah.
like your character's arm.
Yeah, they're raised a bit.
Kinda. It's not always super obvious. But...
No, I see it.
We're not dying from anything wrought by Skaven paws today, John.
For most weapons, it's only like 0.5 to 0.7 of a second. Like it's less than a second. Every charge attack.
Northlanders and Skaven together. Alicia in my head.
And the eternal sheen of being filled and caught.
You can still shoot him.
You're also about to see like an amazing.
Darlings, one at a time.
Darling.
From what Alicia told me, we have a disaster to deal with. But I think we all had that figured out. And yes, apparently we're in Helmgard.
Helmgard.
The remains of Helmgard. The weavers in agony, twisted and torn asunder by corruption.
Charles' teeth. Back to normal for us then.
Aye, aye.
Remember, we're not clear yet, mates. Find that portal and Saltspire.
It was back down there.
Are we seriously about to hop into some magic umgak, expecting to come out?
Umgak. A sprint button is a bit tedious, but that's fine.
To me! No dawdling or gawking. It is good that you all made it out.
If you think Umgak's funny, wait until you hear him talk about dongling.
Yeah. We did it! Nice job, team.
Blessed Sigma, the world drowns in corruption.
Let's just say Donglies is a place that you should seldom never hit a dwarf, but always hit the
wicked multiply. Blessed Sigma, lend me your strength. Grant me the will to purge the corrupt, to smite the heretic, to bring hope when hope is lost.
In Dwarvish. Sounds like it. I believe it.
By the comet and the hammer, I pledge to the coming.
You're correcting him in chat.
I vow not to waver and never retreat. To stand tall against the flames of perdition. To drive back.
No, the joke is that Wizelgi is dwarven for Elvish.
Oh, right.
It also means man-made. Like human.
Finished praying, have you?
Where is your patience, Master Dwarf? Have I ever let you down? Victory favors the faithful. Let us teach them fear. For
He's so
Sigma
racist.
and the Empire!
Yeah. That's tough. Yeah. Alrighty, we're finally in. Okay.
Do you want to host or do you want to host? Because the host's bots like go off of their loadout, so like if you host, you'll have your level 1 bot.
I see. Why do I have? I have some of the 4th ones unlocked. Yeah, specifically for.
I bought those DLC for you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Those are DLCs? Alright.
They're the bowler ones. Sister of Thorns is cool, but Carillion's annoying to listen to, and the Necromancer's complicated.
I see. Okay, so should I play one of these, or should I just probably start with one of the base characters?
Probably should start with one of the base characters.
Yeah, okay.
You'd probably be able to understand Grail Knight without too much stuff. The only issue with that is that you don't get a gun as Grail Knight, so you're like missing on like a core component of every other class in the.
I see.
Yeah.
Let me unmute you now, because I had you muted so I could hear you through the stream, so I didn't have to hear double.
Alright.
But
Carillion insults French people regularly. She's okay in my book. Wait a minute, you never told me Carillion is based? What do you mean? Hold on a second.
No, she doesn't just insult French people. She insults everyone. She's like, no, stupid lumberfoots, and I hate all of you. And her like chant when she does half of her abilities is basically just calling everyone like a slur, and then she like shoots 3 arrows off or goes invisible.
Pretty funny. Helldive stream. Yes, I'm glad you noticed.
We are kind of like Helldivers if they were cool.
Yeah. Helldivers is super
so yeah, do you want to host or do you want me to like send you an invite?
Would it be better, because I'm also streaming right now, so like would it be better for me to try and host? Or would it be better for me to try?
It'd be better ping-wise for everyone if I hosted, I'd imagine. But like you'd probably though like it depends. Join, and if the pings are like 140 or something, you can host.
140 is not that bad.
If it's like but yeah, like they would. We'll see.
I'm used to playing with like 600 ping, like when I play TC2. Years of playing in Oceania servers. Also, years of playing in as an Oceania person on American servers gave me like ultra instinct senses of like how to predict lag, and I've just sort of like adapted and gotten used to it over the years. So now 600. I'm pretty sure if I ever got single digit ping, I'd be seeing into the future at this point.
Okay, yeah, we definitely have a Warhammer fan. Yeah. They just typed in "Welcome to Warhammer." Everyone is
everyone is very racist.
For the like abridge of it all is very much the truth, except for dwarves and humans. They're kind of like not fully racist each other. They've got like mild,
Are you certain?
Pretty certain. Okay, you know what? I think I will go Grail Knight.
Grail Knight is quite cool. Plus, you can make Monty Python references.
Yeah, true. And I remember watching you play him when you screen shared for me. For reference, Shadow. Fucking. I know a bit about how this game works because Furion has been selling it to me for the past like almost like a week now. I remember you mentioning it in my DMs. Then you mentioned it on the Subnautica stream. Then he like joined EVC and started telling me about it, and then he screen shared it to me. So I know vaguely how this game works, and I've seen a bit of the movesets to the characters.
You kill rats, and then that's sort of like the.
Is that Marcus? Marcus is a sweetheart, believe it or not. Not a bad bone on that man's body. He does seem quite jolly.
Marcus is the girl.
I do kind of fuck with him. You know, okay, yeah, I'll play Grail Knight.
Okay, Grail Knight's where he becomes like what's it called? When he's Grail Knight, he becomes like 13-year-olds when they learn they can be mean intentionally for the first time, and he starts being an asshole. It's like the exception.
It's pretty funny though. I mean, yeah. Okay. Grail Knight. Oh, have Vermintide. Irons achieved.
You'll unlock the you'll unlock those two in the middle, like when you like certain level threshold.
Oh my goodness, Forgotten Relics pack. Oh my god. This is all a bunch of stuff, right? This is, I'm assuming, cosmetics.
Weapons and cosmetics, a mix of the two.
Okay. Grail Knight's career item receives. Perfect.
If you want to see the weapons, they're like the last things, look like the brown background.
Oh yeah, these are just the things. Yoink.
Yeah, Grail Knight.
The warrior priest of Sigma. And what the Sigmar? Career unlocks. Each area has multiple careers you can unlock. Each area has yada. Alright. We're here. Alright, I will turn my sensitivity up real quick. 1 second. I want to do that. Mouse sensitivity.
You can also up your FOV.
1. That's better. Let me go higher. Go.
We get much higher.
2. That's what I like. There we go. That's like a perfect sensitivity.
Welcome to our keep. Not as
Hello.
only as the Red Moon, perhaps,
Oh, hello.
but it's safe, secluded, and sturdier than it looks. Most importantly, it's ideal as a secret base from which to wage a war of resistance. Or rather, Alicia has made it ideal. The
It is
portal
quite
she
hilarious.
opened up to bring you here is powerful
What's it called? One of my favorite lines is, there's a line between Barden and Saltzfire talking about Grail Knight Kruber, where Barden's like, so what do you think of his new, look and, like, attitude? And Saltzfire's he's like, I don't like it, it's heretical. And then Barden goes, I notice he's calling you peasant a lot too, and Saltzfire's like, do you have anything else to talk about? Gritted teeth.
Hold on. You can speak with Grail Knight, like legit squabbling with Krillian and Saltzfire. Saltzfire?
Yeah, Saltzfire.
I'm a god at pronouncing things. And one can outlive him with the other ranks him. It's great. Yeah, from what I've seen, this game is some of the best dialogue and voice acting I've seen in a game in a long time.
Because, what's it called? I'm not 100% sure about Vermintide, but most Warhammer Fantasy, games were made when it was, basically, Games Workshop was almost bankrupt, and so they were kind of just selling Warhammer Fantasy to everyone and anyone they could, because it was economically a loss. So they all had some pretty big free range on what they could do, which allowed them to sort of, do whatever they wanted. It's not the same anymore, but that's kind of why you have games like this that, sort of just go ham with it.
And Fat Shark has a bunch of just Warhammer contracts lined up to do.
Alright, I'm taking a gander around the lobby right now. Getting my bearings. I don't know what that does. That's versus, not going that way.
Adventure.
Right, okay. Evening. I see. Alright.
That's what leads to
Alright.
do you want me to send you another invite?
I've accepted an invite.
Okay. There you are.
It's like character building is standing in this game. Take for example the quiet drink event where the entire gang gets drunk and burns down a bar. That is hilarious. What? Excuse me? That's a thing?
That one is quiet. Yeah, there's a mission on one of the DLC the bonus missions where the entire gang finds a bunch of alcohol and then they all have a bunch of lines about it. One of the best ones is Sienna's I'm not supposed to drink with all the fire and whatnot. And then the drink explodes. And then you've got Kruber makes fun of Saltzfire. He's like, look at me, I'm Saltzfire. Oh, you're all heretics. And Saltzfire's like, you're lucky I'm so magnanimous that I can take that on the chin. And then, there's a fanimation for it too that is amazing.
Heard something strange last night.
Oh shit, it's Sigma.
Sigma.
Yeah, so I said Sigma. Alright.
There we go. Let me quickly unequip
So should I be equipping or going into my setting, inventory and doing anything, or should I just...
You'll have some weapons you can pick between, because, you won't have too many, you unlock some more weapons later. I'd just go through and see what you have unlocked.
Alright.
In your inventory. You should just be able to press escape, to look at them. Yeah, okay, so you have a great sword and then those two weapons unlocked right now. So I'd probably just stay with the two weapons you have, because the great sword's kind of Daniel, you'll get cooler Daniel later.
Right, of course. Carillion literally calls herself, and I shit you not, Queen Carillion when she is drunk. It actually becomes a more likable person. No! This game's writing cannot be that good.
There's another part where she squeals out loud, and she goes, "Ooh! They have wine!"
Elves love wine in Warhammer.
They are all, even the men are like 30-year-old white women. The entire race is just 30-year-old white women.
Even the dark elves, surprisingly.
They're 30-year-old divorced white women with like an only God can judge me tattoo on their ankle.
I mean, quite literally.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
Yep.
Alright, Storm, don't forget to like equip that power level 5 equipment and like take all your talents off.
Okay.
Wow, so scenic and serene. Holy shit.
Honestly, you wanna know something else that's pretty cool?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
Where the fuck are you?
So I'm just admiring, like, I'm just thinking, dude, a fucking Walmart, like Mega Mart parking center, like, would look like a 5 layers, like, with ramps going up.
Don't forget, like the Shell like fuel station and like a
McDonald's,
and Burger King
like
are
over
across
there.
from each other.
Yeah. And then there's like
It's got to be a multi-level parking lot too.
Yeah. It's like I'm assuming it's like one of the underground ones where it's like it digs into the side of the mountain and then it's like up here.
Well, I remember back at Axbite Pass.
Murmurine. I'm more of a Sienna Kruber guy, but then again, I also like the running joke that all of Vermintide is just a harem for Kruber because everyone seems to try and jump on that man. It's crazy. If you come over here, I'll show you something pretty cool about this lobby area. Is that it was one of the first games to my mind that does the interactive lobby thing, where like if you come over here,
you run so funnily.
when you like complete a mission, you'll get like your loot here. You get to open them. And then if you come over here, you've got like your testing ground there. But if you go by it, into here, you can like do your cosmetics here and your and the crafting here. And then if you come over here, there's your loadout. And you can do all of this from the pause menu. But it's
cool.
It's
way cooler if you do it this way.
It also takes really long, so I can't recommend it, but...
Oh, I got a different portrait frame.
Alright, let's jump into some missions. We have some rats to kill, and also some Norskin.
Figure it out.
Have you been drinking again?
If not, it's probably time you started.
Fun fact, by the way, the Norskins are really funny, because their entire lore is basically they got kicked out of all of their lands into the north by the Empire when it was first forming, because Sigmar was like, you guys suck. And then... because the north is like an inhospitable wasteland of like trolls and like centaurs, they started praying to literally anyone that would like give them power to survive. So they became chaos worship. And then the Empire was like, oh my god, how could they do this?
I have a slight feeling there was a root cause here that went a bit ignored.
Lona wants a distraction. And apparently, getting Saltspire drunk on brandy and setting him loose in the marketplace just ain't gonna cut it. So, we're heading up to the Temple of Sigmar to set the bells ringing.
I haven't heard that line before.
Of course, there's every chance that Skaven have got there first. So I'm still hoping someone wants to go with the brandy plan. Yeah, we'll talk to Carillion.
I'd go with the brandy plan.
Lona wishes a distraction.
Right on.
We shall, of course, provide.
We'll have to go over the wall, Story. Fancy a climb?
We have the will.
Rats!
We shall see our task done.
The Skaven. I thought they were bigger.
How about me?
Your
good.
Don't worry. See this pickaxe? I think I heard some diamonds.
Yeah. Quickly, dwarf! They've got gold in their skulls. It's like they've got gold and gems and shit in their fucking bones. Go get them. Pardon my terrible gameplay, by the way. You're right.
I forget the actual lore behind why Barden became a Slayer, but the class I'm playing right now, the lore behind it is basically dwarf. When they like mess up so bad socially, like instead of like a death sentence, they become a Slayer, which is basically just go out there and kill as many evil motherfuckers as you can and die doing it.
Oh yeah, right. Remember you telling me about this?
Yeah, and what's it called? It's pretty funny because Barden's really bad at dying.
Ow.
He's like the second worst dwarf at it, honestly.
Ah! I suck at timing things! Fuck off. I don't need to block. I just need to kill. Yeah. Oh god.
Ow, god. Oh, yeah, thank you.
Jesus Christ. I'm almost fucking dead.
Oh, wait, no, don't jump over it. Oh, we missed it.
That's okay.
Oops. Also, if you're looking for sound clues, many of the specials only enemies have jingles and voice prompts like in Left 4 Dead. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have, and then also if you have your audio on loud enough, you'll hear like enemies screaming or like a little like sound effect that's healing. When they're like about to hit you in the back, so that way like you don't have to like be constantly like snapping around like a skit.
Ah, okay, nice.
Come here.
Open the porticulus.
Oh yeah, you hold on, wait, look at this.
Holy guacamole, look at him. Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
If you want to see a funny combo, you have your sword and shield out, yeah?
Now I do.
Okay, yeah, do a light attack, and then a charge attack, and then a light attack.
Alright, 1 second. Gotta find an enemy to do it on. Light! I suck at this. Oh god. Light. Charge. Light. Oh, I see. Oh god, that's a lot of them!
It's your crowd clearing combo, and it like knocks.
Hey, I have an ability, don't I? Oh god.
Yeah.
There it is! I remember that one from watching you stream. I fucking horribly missed it.
You'll want to use yours currently. There's an ability at level 30 which lets Kruber twist his wrists and do a horizontal strike, which obviously needs to be a level 30 ability.
Yeah, I was gonna say, huh?
Yeah. But like right now it's a downward strike, so use it on enemies that are scary, and you're like, I don't want to be near that thing. Like these plague monks. Ah!
Oh god.
Fuck plague monks. All my homies hate plague monks.
How do you tell when your ability's off cooldown?
You see a little purple bar above your health bar?
Ah, I see, okay. Oh my goodness. Aye! Fucking rats.
Something that's quite fun about this game is that the community for it is still very alive. Like, it's
oh
not
god, I'm
as
trapped!
But
Jesus Christ.
Be proud of your deeds, Cricky. Own them.
Storm, would you say it's safe to say this game's like a cult classic here?
Yes,
I'd say so.
The fan base is very much alive, and they will not die.
Okay, that's good to know. I didn't actually know that.
It's like a bow, but
I mean, like, I was talking, like,
You're
in
right.
chat, I just learned, the dude just explained why Barden's a Slayer, because I actually hadn't known.
Barden is a divorced father of one, previously two for man. He became a Slayer because he first did one duty, he got jumped by an assassin rat and couldn't ring the alarms so his entire hog got invaded. Ah.
That is a big fuck up.
So, he was obliterated for being a fucking...
He was a bit
eepy
of a
fella. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
he was a bit of an eep maxer. Bit of a...
For reference, by the way, the Slayer Oath is so serious that they usually hold funerals for them before they actually die.
Oh god!
Because the Slayer Oath is seen as death in itself.
Oh, I see. Ow, that was the wrong button! Cheers, mate!
Mining away.
I'm gonna get a shout out for this. That looks like a jump rope.
I'll mine it anyway.
Oh god. Oh, that's useful.
Don't forget to block and just shove if there's too many enemies in front of you.
Yeah, I need to... Oh god. Remember the mechanics of this game. Fuck off.
Shields have higher stamina than normal weapons do, so like you can, and they usually have better shoving. So like with your sword and shield, you can kind of just shove enemies.
I see. Yeah.
Also, if you block a strike just before it hits you, you get a timed block, which allows you to reduce the stamina cost of like the block, so it doesn't cost as much to block it. The timing for a timed block is really lenient too, so you can block like a full half second to like 2/3 of a second before the strike hits you. Like if you see them about to swing, like as soon as they rear their weapon back, you can block and you'll probably get the timed block.
A parry, one may call it.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Bomb.
Oh, I see.
Hold this for me.
Yeah, yeah, don't worry, I got you.
Oh,
fuck!
With Saltspire 2, his eye was taken by a rat, like a Skaven, and then in the lore, until the end time, Skaven were generally treated as myths because they were kind of glupshido, like morons who could like hardly do anything. They'd always like mess up their invasion plans because they'd infight so much. Which means that generally speaking, compared to other heresies like Chaos Worship, they were seen as sort of irrelevant. And so he was made fun of ruthlessly for like dedicating his life to hunting down Skaven. Even though one of them literally stole his eyeball.
I'll be back in just a sec.
Storm Vermin.
Oh yeah, that's Storm Vermin or Black Rats are like the elite dudes with the big weapons that you see.
Oh yeah.
They're yeah, they have armor on everything but their head, and then they take bonus damage on their head, so like, you know, headshot them.
Boop. Ow, fuck! That was not wise of me.
Oh god.
You're fine, you've got this, I believe in you.
Oh no, I do. Just give me a second.
The entire gang has had backstories. Victor was a silversmith, something like a witch. Thank you! Oh god! Oh shit! There we go.
It's fine, I started mining. I love the, if you look at me here, it's literally just a mining strike with a heavy attack.
Pretty funny. Revive? Oh shit, yeah, he's AFK inning. Oh god.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll grab him. Leap!
Alright. Yeah!
I mean, we can worry about that stuff once you've gotten used to the game. There's like loot you can grab, tomes and grimoires. If you like hold tab, you'll see like how many we have. We won't grab them yet. We'll just like break you into the game.
I see.
Then, like,
okay.
We'll not grab them.
You
You might grab like the final tome because it's not a big deal.
Some Vermintide is usually from Clan Wars, bred for war, bigger, stronger, usually a bit more coordinated than usual Clan Rat. So they're the big evil fuckers. I get it now. I understand now. So much information to absorb in such a short time span.
Fun fact, Storm Vermin being good in this is horrifying, because in Warhammer 3, they're like complete garbage.
Didn't we wait for Storm?
Yeah, I was just grabbing this tome.
I see.
If you see on the right side of your screen how you have to slay monsters, there was another one which is Find Tome, and it'll give you like a damage reduction.
I see.
Yeah, like you'll see here, I'm holding it in my hand. It replaces the medkit slot, and it gives us slightly better loot and more XP. If we like extract the mission with it.
Let me guess.
Oh yeah, you see that the rat?
Oh my god!
You can shove him in the middle of his pounce, and then it'll interrupt him, so he can't actually grab you. Like one of like the best things to get good at is just interrupting them.
I see.
You can be pretty, like, what's it called, loose with the shove, like, as they, like, your shove kind of lingers for a second, which you don't normally notice, because enemies don't usually, like, run into your shove. But if they're jumping directly at you, for example, they might actually. And so, like, yeah, timing's not too strenuous.
I get it.
The Skaven...
The doohickey majig.
The Skaven technology is essentially, imagine World War I, like technology, if it was powered by uranium that also doubled as meth.
Oh, I see.
And batteries.
Yeah.
That sounds like Warhammer.
So, like, it's, what's it called? Sure, they have miniguns, but, like, 1 in 3 of those miniguns blow up and, like, melt the gunner.
All I can think of is like the German. Was it a German or Japanese plane that like the
Japanese test rocket plane.
Oh god, I fell inside.
Crashed and the fuel leaked and dissolved the guy.
Yeah.
Fun fact about that too, I learned recently. He didn't even die from it. He was like partially melted, but was still alive, and so the guy who recovered him shot him in the head to put him out of his misery because he was like sitting there crying.
Ugh. Horrifying.
OSHA was written in blood. It's an important thing to remember.
Jesus. Skaven technology goes from World War I rifles to modern miniguns to actual orbital lasers.
Yeah, they, fun fact, one of them, I could be wrong on this, but they literally made the moon, and then they crashed the moon into the Earth.
Get down. What do you think you are?
It might have been just a comet, but they did crash the moon into the Earth.
I'm very good at this game.
Yeah, I think I was melding making the comet and also like crashing them. Yeah, Skaven technology is very funky. They also have like Frankenstein, like biotech. Okay, yeah. Storm, come over here. Okay, wait, we've got a horde to deal with first, and then we'll show you the...
Oh.
Problem?
I was gonna say, bro, you fucking... I lit the barrel and you grabbed it immediately and jumped in there. I wasn't sure if you knew that it was lit or not.
I knew it was lit. I was like, I see my purpose.
My people need me. Gadoosh!
I love how the abilities in our party right now are amazing. We have someone that can summon like magical roots, someone whose ability is a holy sword, and then someone whose ability is a holy gun, and then we have jumps.
A guy who can fucking leap pretty far.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. They shot Morslib, the moon, out of the sky with a big fuck-off laser.
Storm, come over here. Cruiser, come over here.
These green crystal uranium things be wildin'.
Pull out the grimoire. You see what he's got in his hand here? That's the grimoire. See how you've got that purple bit of your health?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because he's holding that. Like, whenever we have one of those equipped, they like remove a portion of our health, like HP.
Why do we have them then?
They give us a bunch of XP and like really good loot.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. We're only grabbing one of them because, like, you know, don't want to torture the new guy. And then if you follow me, shoot that guy. Over here.
Wow, behind the waterfall.
There's a tome here. If you hold Z, you can inspect things, which includes the book.
Ah, you can.
The book has really thick pages, I'm noticing now, as I'm inspecting.
Oh god! Rah! No, wait, my time. There we go. And everything just dies before I can even reach it. Oh my god. It's an absolute bloodbath.
Oh, I might play Carillion next and like grab out the glaive so you can see the absolute gore that thing achieved.
Mm-hmm.
Use some healing here because like we can't come back for it once we go inside.
Sorry, what?
Use some of the healing over here.
Alright.
Can't come back to it once it's used. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure one of the other reasons why Carillions, because she's essentially a slayer, but for like elves, because she like messed up and she's over here as like an outcast. I don't think any
Slayers
like
can still enter dwarf holds and stuff. When you're exiled as an elf, it's kind of like, unless you do something that we can. Yeah. You can't come
yeah,
back.
because there's a couple lines where it's like, do you want us to tell you like your sisters where you are? And she's like, they know where I am and why I'm.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, she messed the weave up in some way.
Oh yeah, I'll call them. Been constricting to your challenge, but I've also had a bit more. I can only use gun and get range kills.
I respect that. That's pretty funny. Is that why you have Blessed Shot as like the only talent you're grabbing, and then the fight with an
Hey, Fast is downloading Vermintide. He just sent me a screenshot of him downloading it. They might actually be able to get a full man.
It would be pretty cool if this became a stream regular.
I mean, I fuck with it. Depending on how well this does, I don't know, like, how much people would care. I mean, we've already got, like, shout out to fucking, what's his name? I'm looking at the game right now, so I can't focus. Murmurine, was it?
Yeah.
We've just found some, like, more, Vermintide fan, and he's just chill as fuck, so, I don't know. Maybe this game's cult following might actually be like, oh god.
You are not exactly streaming at like a great time to get views as well, so like that's not helping in terms of like whether or not this pop off. Because what's it called? 3 p.m. Australian time, like the kiddies like have to get home before they can tune in. Like in terms of school, and then like people work until like 5. I don't know what time this is American though, so it might be better for like American time.
I think this is good for I think this is good for Europeans specifically. I think Europeans
American time?
Americans, I'm pretty sure based on oh god.
They aren't welcome here.
Oh, it's about like 1 p.m. at the moment for Americans.
1 p.m. That is a fat lie. That means they're 2 hours behind us.
They'd be like, I think you mean 1 a.m.
In a part of America. Sorry.
Oh god! Ah god, I'm down!
I highly doubt that, Storm. I won't lie to you.
No, because I've...
the most the time zone goes back is 12 hours before and 12 hours after.
I have a grenade, don't I?
Oh wait, no, sorry, my bad. It's 5 hours ahead. 5 hours ahead, but...
8 a.m. European local. Oh, hello there. What part of Europe are you in?
My bad. It's like 10 p.m.
We're not like Team Fortress fans in terms of following, but we're dedicated to this game for sure. It's a good game from what I've seen. I don't know. I know that my gameplay is lackluster and dog shit. But first of all, it's my first time playing, but I'm still having a fucking blast. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, you have more of a blast once every character.
I see. So like
Belarus or Ukraine.
Yeah, like Poland and Estonia, or like more than that.
I do like how you can trigger
country.
any European biome. Oh god. Ow fuck.
Yeah. Vermintide is very much a game of like fundamentals. You sort of just gotta learn like, or not the basic. I wouldn't call them all basics, but like it's less about like parrying this thing within 0.1 millisecond, and then like perfectly reacting and doing the 800 hit string, and more just like getting everything down so that way you get like consistency. Also, there's no fall damage on this little part here.
Everyone's been there.
Yeah. I hope I don't have a single melee kill.
Oh. Tempered by war. Unlock a first talent point. Ooh. Once you get the dodge rock, fire trifecta down, you can be okay. Yeah, I gotta remember.
Like,
Thanks.
Me and Storm, all we really have down is like the basic like horde combo versus like elite combo, and then like block, parry, shove, attack, sort of like when to do the core stuff. And we're doing legend with like a high success rate.
I see.
I don't know if we'd be able to handle, like you see in the loot part there, like the grim.
Damn it! I got 5 melee kills.
Yay!
I got 1 range kill.
I'll level up. I'll level up.
If you hold spacebar, you do go through this part quicker.
I'll level up.
If you...
Yeah. Chest upgrade. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, see the collected tome and collected.
Fuck yeah! This is hype. I don't even know what's going on, but I fuck with it. Nice.
Oh yeah,
I did
Renault.
nothing. I'm so bad.
No, you did really good.
Oh
Your
my
first
god. Whatever. 700 damage taken. 99 kills. I'll get better. It's fine. Okay. Every 5 levels you get talent. Right. Okay. Yeah. This stuff. All right. Give me my evil chest of doom. Getting my criminal help you complete different missions. Get a criminal for his war. Right. Sure. Open one. Ooh! Alright, there's weapon combos. Like Kruber's Hellbent is the horror killer combo, light, heavy, light, and the single tug combo, heavy, light, heavy. Oh. This guy got depth
And then,
to it.
if you remember when I was talking about like block canceling, or like like how you can like block like pretty much at any point as long as like your weapon isn't like sweetly caressing a Storm Vermin's tender face.
Yeah.
One of the like parts of that is like after like a certain amount of attacks, if you like you've got like a combo, you can just block immediately and it'll end your string. And you can just hold the block in the middle of the attack, and then as soon as you can block again, you'll immediately block. So like, let's say your like your horde combo, like on like I think the basic sword is like one-handed sword is like light. It's just light. So like you'll just do like light, hold block, light, hold block.
You know what would make this experience better? Alcohol.
What about me?
No, I mean the liquid. This equipment. Okay, here we go. So now we've got new stuff.
Oh yeah,
This is a bit of an upgrade. It goes from 5 to a word of history 43, which seems a tad bit better.
The maximum power you can get on a thing is 300, and the best rarity you can get is red, but you won't be seeing red for a while. You'll have to wait until you get. For now, it'll be like orange.
I see. How do you equip stuff? I figured it out. Equip a common item, equip a rare item. Equipped. Yeah, okay. Nice. Ooh, hello. More attack speeds. Versus monsters. Ooh.
So you know what? It'd be really funny if I played Pirate.
Okay. There's pretty nasty stuff in this game, like carries daggers, light attack, push her forward slightly, so Carillion players can be seen swinging at nothing while walking to get a speed boost. Anyway, they got like what's it called? Fucking the one that's not trimping. Bee hopping, but with like fucking.
There's also bee hopping, but it's not really faster. It's just like an 80 sim thing.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
Another thing you can do is you can bind a key that's a dodge but not jump, which allows you to never like jump and get like the maximum dodge. Though your dodges do have like a stamina bar that like you should always wait until it hits max to like recover.
Very well, peasant. Speak.
Ding.
You keep using that ridiculous accent. What accent? Anyway, what did you want?
This game's so funny. Here's a funny.
You're just standing there. What do we do?
1 second, I'm messaging fast.
I see.
Ask if he wants to come play. All right. All right. Off we trot. It's voice out if you keep jumping. Most characters calling each other unbehaving children.
There is sorcery at work in the Shallian Hospice. Some malefic practice that I am sworn to root out and destroy. But it is almost like old times, when I had the support of my order, and not a ragged band of misfits and ne'er-do-wells. Still, I shall persevere. Sigma is testing me.
I love the fucking like character writing and.
Over here now.
It's refreshing to get good writing in media. Oh god.
Don't worry about it. I've got the flamin' werper.
Evidently, fuck me. I was like getting ready to stab that guy, and suddenly, oh god. Thank you, Sigma.
See that slime? Where does it lead?
Praise be to Sigma, Kruba.
Sorry.
Something good is that there's no friendly fire damage at this difficulty, and even at higher difficulty, the friendly fire for most of Sienna's fire is like nothing. Unless you're doing a fully charged bolt staff strike, actually. That's very much a high friendly fire hit. Some healing over here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a leech and no mistake.
That's a leech and no mistake. Oh fuck. You are just fucking incinerating everything!
Yeah.
Chill out!
Sienna is, I think, my favorite character, not just in terms of like gameplay, but just in terms of like writing too. She's just so fun. Like, she didn't say it this time, but I love when she sends out her flaming skull. There's a line she does where she's like, "Go, little one, meet new people, meet new creatures."
Fuck me, they'll just die.
Like, and when she's a necromancer, she's like, "I'm lonely, let's fix that."
She really does give off auntie vibes, huh?
Though you could argue that it's not her and that it's Sophia, her sister, but I'm not gonna get into
Run to the enemies, run into them, run into them.
Running in!
You're invincible right now.
Running in!
And...
There's more.
Time.
Who's
I
that?
love the flaming Beanie. I'm not sure if you have the music on. The music isn't copyrighted, so like you can like.
Oh, it isn't?
But like, yeah, the Horde music is amazing. You've got to have it on.
Okay, 1 second. Hold on. Let me quickly go.
Because it's all written and composed for the game. And like I've not seen anyone.
Alright, music is up.
Yes, very much. Why not is the perfect way to describe her.
Oh god!
I'm coming.
All of you, back up!
Help.
Bonk! That was a horrible idea. Uh-oh. Let me go! All of you! This is bad.
Block.
Ah! Alright, let's dance.
Sigma's on the way.
Oh my goodness! Ah! I could do with one of Sigma's lessons right now. Oh god.
Saying that while you're Grail Knight is. For reference, Grail Knight is like a knight of Bretonia who are blessed by the Lady of the Lake after doing like a bunch of virtues and whatnot for her. And Bretonia is literally, or well, not literally, but essentially the only other human faction that isn't the Empire that's like big. Like they are the only people who do not live under Sigmar's blessing.
I see.
Norsca, you could argue, is kind of that, but that's also like arguing that Vikings are a legitimate country, and not like misfit like
a culture group.
Yeah.
I have been trained to always assume the worst, and by experience learned the value of those lessons. Compassion is to
Grey Knights drank elf bathwater to become King Arthur knockoffs. Excuse me?
Okay,
Yeah,
so the lore of it, like quick
11
breakdown.
seconds.
Basically, the Lady of the Lake, which is not her real name, it's the Fey Enchantress,
No,
is a god of Bretonia, and basically she's like blessing all of the like people of Bretonia with like magical powers, if they like follow her like orders and like do a bunch of like virtues for her and pray to her. But the thing is, she's not a god of Bretonians. She's an elf god that's using them to gain power, and every single elf knows this, and they play along.
I see.
Like Sterling. Also, the Fey Enchantress is not the Lady of the Lake. She's just a vessel.
Okay. Well, yeah, but like that's like saying Jesus isn't God. He's the vessel of God. Like, sure, but like, you know, theology says that there's no difference.
Oh yeah, but no, in law, it is specifically
Ow, fuck!
We have a book we can actually believe in.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I am telling
Thanks,
like
mate.
the abridged version. What's the next one?
I'm fully
we can
edged.
grab a single. We can grab a single Grimoire.
We get the other Grimoire because this one.
Yeah, this one's annoying.
Hey, Sigma, that was the correct switch. Now, another test awaits.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh god.
God, I love this stuff. It's not very good, but it is very fun.
I keep getting scared by fucking... What's his name?
You wanna get scared by that? Get scared by this. Go.
Oh! Skeleton appears. Where's the third switch?
The power scaling, by the way, for the characters in this is completely bogus, and like if you like legitimately take power scaling into like if you sit there and like hash things out of what they do, they're some of the strongest characters in all of Warhammer like fantasy lore.
They're in the top 50.
Yeah.
Sorry, top 150.
They're probably not intended to be, but like they are very much a little bit
Yeah. Because in Warhammer fantasy lore, someone that can cast from two different laws of magic, even if it's not at the same time, is like very bloody strong.
And Sienna does cast from the two like at the same time, because she casts like fire magic that's blessed with necro like energy. Because it's what's it called? With how like the ability works. It's fire but with necrotic touch. Like she's still casting fireball. It's just necrotic fireball. Which you could argue with at the same time.
Yeah. But like no one else can do that in Warhammer to my knowledge. Aside from maybe a warrior priest with that'd be like light and fire. Also, Crew didn't have to do anybody vows and shit before he became a Grail Knight.
So he's just like the Fey Enchantress just likes him. Like at like the show and tell, she puts him and then she's like, I just think he's neat.
Run into them. Run,
Oh yeah.
Run into them. Explode!
Fight me!
Fully light.
Run into them, the ever so dastardly flamethrower.
Hell.
Oh god! Die, watcha! I'm gonna be fucking reciting lines from this game for the next month. I am so sorry to everyone in advance.
That's a good competition. Oh, double time! Hey, when you see the boss, just keep smacking them. You'll be invincible. Smack him.
Bonk.
Run into him, just keep smacking him. Just keep smacking him.
Wait, I should probably drink this, shouldn't I? Glug, 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 glug. Ow! God, I got my skull cracked in.
What'd you drink?
A strength potion.
Oh, okay, yeah, smack him.
Oh, God. Rah!
Oh, I don't have the thing that makes the potion last that long.
Oh, I'm being eaten. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Back
Anyone
off with
got a
you.
bomb?
No.
What is this thing? That's not a bomb. Uh-oh.
Anyone got some healing?
I drank mine. Oh, God.
Oh, so we have multiple downs on veterans.
Yeah.
Help me.
I'm coming! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
You're invincible!
Rah! Rah! Ow! Thank you, Barton. There we go! Goodness gracious!
Oh, great heavens!
Think of it like this.
Another
Another
good way to interpret the.
One second. Continue.
Yeah. Another good way to put it is imagine the entire party of like characters in the Uber Strike 5 are sort of like a D&D adventure group, but they're all divorced middle-aged people.
I don't know. I fuck with it. I love it.
Like Kruber's been in the army for like 30 years and all of his original friends are dead. Sienna's like a witch who's been like a mage for like 30 years. Saltspy is the laughing stock of his fucking like entire job. Barton is literally a middle-aged divorced man. So you don't even have to like interpret that one differently. And then Carillion is, well, Carillion.
Down the bunghole.
Into the rapture! Sigma will shield us against what lies beyond.
Ow, I was reading that! The hell am I doing?
Oh shit, rip me, I'm dead.
No!
That's okay. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no!
No, not you too!
I'm not dying like that.
Oh, you fizz off.
Did you have a tone?
No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Barton had the turn. Or has. Shove.
Ah, God!
Good block.
Yep. And then start.
Ow.
When you swing at them and then like dodge side to side while swinging at them. Like a good habit is walk one way and then dodge the other way. So like pick like a direction like left and then dodge
Thanks,
like
mate.
the right while walking left.
Impressive, peasant.
Oh yeah, he is like one of the best witch hunters. But sadly, he's just not respected, if I remember correctly, from the law, because Skaven are until the end times. Divya, you'd probably have to be some of the best of your order, wouldn't you? Like, because he's like a warrior priest now, which means like he's, that takes, being, what's his name, Volkmar. Like, you've got to be good enough to want to make you a warrior priest.
No, Volkman's making warrior priest is just.
I thought he was the overseer of it. Not like I thought he was like the CEO of warrior priest.
Thank
you.
you.
He's a CEO, but he doesn't do the hiring process.
Why did you say set free down there?
Oh yeah, I'm down there. When you die, you like sort of.
You get sent to hell? What?
No, you're you just find me. keep going. I think it's really funny when you get revived. If you die, like you're bound and like you have to be set free by your teammate, but your legs aren't tied together. So realistically, I could get up and walk here if I could control them. Like I wouldn't be able to attack with weapons, but I could dodge. And for certain characters, like Handmaiden, that's more fun.
These Northlanders worship Nurgle,
jump.
foulest of the dark gods.
Bubble.
Welcome back.
I'm free.
Bud, had to take the stairs.
Skaven are considered a threat because of. Oh my goodness, there's so much like lore drop in the fucking chat.
Oh yeah. Chaos Patrol.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
Flaming Skull.
Oh.
That did not hit the guy I wanted.
Something that is actually really good about the Flamestorm staff, I'm now noticing, is that its basic attack like staggers enemies like really easily.
Yep.
So like it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's essentially a shove.
Imbibing a potion.
Something that's
Another scar.
Gulping down a potion.
something else that's quite interesting about the lore of Vermintide. Ooh, I almost fell. Vermintide 2 specifically is what's it called? Lona, who's like the guy who like sort of like sells stuff to you and he gets information. He's a weirdo, but he also has like a lot of stuff in his shop that he should not have. It's sort of like, imagine if you went to like your local Kmart and there was the Declaration of Independence authentic.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Yeah. He has a couple of items from Dark Elves, which the Empire don't really see them almost at all. But it's weird that he, as a human, has something from Dark Elves.
Remember, he's like one of the only humans to go to the Chaos Waste and come back multiple times.
I apologize for the low drops. I invested way too much time and the money into Warhammer as a whole, and I'm going to make everyone else's problem. I just feel bad because I keep missing all of it because I have to focus on the game to not die.
What's it called? It's quite fun having another person. Me and Storm here can also talk to it about because we're pretty. I'm a 40k fan, but I played Vermintide 2 now, and then I'm getting what's it called? I got like Total War recently, and so now I'm sort of just sinking my teeth into like the fantasy universe a lot more. And Storm here is like a big fantasy head, so. Like you're in similar company here.
It's like it is possible, but I can tell you everything about units in Warhammer.
You're not Fated at least. Fated's source for every single bit of lore they talk about is
oh god!
Gotrek and Felix books.
Yeah.
I suck at this game.
It's fine. Don't go in the bath water. Don't go in the green like juice.
I realized that pretty quickly.
So after this mission, I will need to disappear for a while.
Alright.
Apologies, I wish I could stay with it. But unfortunately, this body requires food.
Rah! Rah!
Shoot him!
I'd love to if I had a way to. Oh my goodness!
Ow.
Rah!
Oh, it's almost done. Let me aura farm real quick.
Still bloody hurts, but at least I'm not bleeding now. There's the portal. Good.
Give me! Ow! Auntie Sienna.
Yeah, she's hot.
She is hot. I can't believe they go throughout all this way just to make the females in this game not attractive. We're gonna be looking at this game for the whole. We're gonna look at these guys for the whole game. They should look nice.
Again, just in case the viewer, that's being sarcastic.
Oh yeah, sorry. I should clarify. That's an inside joke between me and Fury.
Yeah.
Because we had like
earlier today, we were making fun of how people were complaining about like a bunch of like stuff recently about how like the women were attractive enough.
Yes.
People need to get off the bloody Guna AI. Genuinely. Because did I not realize that there's hot men in this game? Why do we need women?
True.
Kruger's beard is quite exquisite.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker would kill as a hipster making like coffees for like $32.50 an hour. Yes, total kills. I am so playing.
Huntsman career unlocked.
Shockingly large amount of melee kills.
Ooh.
We do have 6 people watching, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Incredible.
Lochner and his men regularly go into Elven Forest to deliver letters from Carillion. People don't go to Elven Forest to come out. Take that how you will.
Added context to that is that Elven forests are literally alive. Like,
I was the best at
like,
something. I had the most saves.
The trees are speaking Elvish, and it's quite literally the trees are speaking Elvish.
The only Skaven usually build like massive undercities, like which are like just like massive nests under people, like under towns and stuff. And then like they've never been able to really get into Wood Elven territory because the ground is alive and hates. They'll dig into Elven territory, and the tree roots will grab the like Skaven slaves digging by the throats and start like ripping their heads off.
It's stated that they start crushing the Skaven before they collapse the tunnel just to terrify them.
Yeah.
These have malice.
Ooh.
I'll be back.
Okay. Nice. Alright, you have unspent talent points. Great, how do I spend them?
Go into your options, like your inventory. Though I don't know where you would upgrade your talents naturally in the lobby.
Inventory. Talents. Oh, I see here. Stag enemies with a melee hit against 2 temporary health and my stagger strength killing. The enemy with a melee attack restores temporary health. Killing more dangerous enemies against one temporary health.
Second Wind is considered the best one. Whenever a character has access to it, it's usually just treated as the best one, as like a thing.
I see.
Execute's pretty bad, because the amount of health you get from a lot of enemies is nothing, and Carve is good if you have like a great sword like that. But with the sword and shield you're rocking right now, I would recommend Second Wind.
I'll trust your judgment. I see. Alright. Nothing ever happens. There is no other more helpful tree in existence than Dorthu. That man will kill you, prompted or unprompted.
Oh, you want to see something funny?
What?
I mean, do you? I did,
Yeah, sure.
Let me get my back real quick. Oh yeah, something really cool about the game too. Your ability comes back noticeably faster when you're like hitting enemies. Dealing damage and killing motherfuckers gives you ability cooldown.
What if I'd held back my potential?
How so, Sienna?
And neither the witch saltfire nor the discipline.
Like you'll notice you're getting it back faster.
Oh yeah, alright.
Good, isn't it?
I used to think
Alright,
so.
come with me.
But if I can't be one, I must be the other. That's what I was taught.
On my way.
Here we go.
Where are we?
It's migration season. Come over to the edge. I must go.
No! Oh, Sienna! I'm coming for you!
Whoever's at the bottom of that is gonna get a mean missile awaken. Oh, so over here, want to see something cool?
Sure.
So you know how you've seen some ravaged art around the place that you can pick up? When you pick up enough of it, you can claim them over at Okri's challenges. And they allow you to get paintings, which you'll see like painting frames around the place, so like over here. And yeah, you can just hang up your painting.
Wow, Cthulhu. I mean, there's like a 5 to 6 foot meter tall tree and there's active to elves as well. Huh.
Not like here,
So he's kind of like
The meanest burgomaster in the Reichland.
What's his name? The guy from Kirby.
Any Italian nobleman.
What's it called? You call him Cthulhu. He's kind of like Adolf Hitler.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Everyone's honest as
He's like one of the single biggest slavers in all of Dark Elf like history. He is like
Give up gambling.
he is not a good guy. If I remember correctly, there was one time where he was in a stab in the back or something, and he just got back up and like killed the guy in mid-fight.
Like an aura.
Like he did not care. Tell me when you get to 300 power.
What is like fucking below 300 power?
Yeah. If you go to your inventory real. You'll see a number.
Oh yeah, 90.
On, like,
I'm a third the way there.
When you're at 300, you unlock champion difficulty, which is sort of like I want to say the slightly easier than normal difficulty. Like what's it called? Like you'll get champion, and champion's sort of like the difficulty, like the normal difficulty. And then after that, there's legend, which is sort of like the hard mode.
Right.
And then you've got Cataclysm, which was... So people play this game too much, and they thought it was too easy. So there was a mod called Cataclysm, which made the game even harder. And then they released it as an official difficulty, like tweak, like mode, with a DLC.
Fuck off.
Who breeds trolls? I mean, there was this one village out in Ostland where everyone looked a bit warty, but that was the plague, I think. Never did find out who burnt it down. That aside, it seems the Rockbloods are taking a bunch of your common or garden trolls and twisting them something rotten. And that ain't good for the Reichland, so we're off to the mines to put a stop to it.
Alright.
Have I told you about how Sigmar is just Germania?
Yeah, you did actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, literally, down to the founding of the Reichland, it's just Germany. It's more like Prussia, I guess you could argue, because it's got a standing army too, but like, to be fair, it's not really standing, because they're kind of all...
You wanna talk about it?
Hello Jorg. Helldivers, it's pretty good.
How's Helldivers? It's great. Thank you, Jorg. So thanks for coming, Jorg.
Nice shot, darling.
Oh, nope.
Man, I'm tired. God. You must have yawning.
Charming little bomb.
Have some coffee.
True, good point. Alright, going, here we are.
Cool
Cool
sword.
sword.
You definitely need to fix the sleep schedule a little bit. You definitely have a bit of a rough.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay up as long as I can today. Because I woke up at like literally like 7 yesterday, like 7 in the afternoon.
I think they call that nighttime, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like if I can stay awake long enough, it won't be that bad when I go to bed at like 8. I'll wake up at like a more reasonable time.
Yeah,
In we slash. Just discovered I own this game. Yeah, yo, do you want to come join us? I was looking through all the people who own this game, and I found there's so many people in Game Time who own this game but haven't played it. It's in their library. They have like 2 minutes on it. The Empire is actually Holy Roman Empire. Kislev is Proving Rus, Bretonius France, Helia is Italy, Estalia is Spain, and Cathay is Han, Dynasty China.
Yeah, you think he's joking there, but no. Games Workshop is good at 2 things: ripping off Lord of the Rings and ripping off of Real World.
Ripping off of Earth lore.
Yeah, it's pretty something.
Do you really think he's everything he seems?
Do you believe I am everything I seem? Or even you, for that matter?
Why is she Irish?
She's more Scottish, but...
Is she Scottish?
I mean... I guess Gaelic is the more accurate answer here, but...
Yeah, that makes more sense. Fuck
yeah,
you!
Like
Oh my god, that was a good use of my ability!
I'd say don't let it hit you is more like...
But she said it more like, don't let it hit ya. Rather than, don't let it hit ya.
We'll have to agree to disagree here.
I've watched Jacksepticeye, so...
I do think it's really funny that the Bretonians are literally called the Bretonians, and yet they're French.
It is pretty fucking funny. Push the
That'd
car.
be like if they had a
TF2!
faction called Franconians that were English. Who is not pushing the cart?
Yo, I need some fucking help over here. Funnily enough, Brilliant's accent is a unique cause. Is unique because I've never heard my... What? Sorry, I'm having a stroke trying to focus on the game at the same time. Funnily enough, Brilliant's accent is unique because I never in my life heard any elf in any Warhammer media use a particular accent. Interesting. So you're saying she's one of a kind?
Well, yeah, but like so was it good old Adolf, and I don't think most people would use the word good old to preface it. Corellian's kind of like a, I don't know, Corellians are not, I don't know.
Have fun with that, bozos!
Corellian's sort of like an acquired taste, if the taste was awful. She's like licorice as a person.
Licorice as a person. Rah!
There was one point where every time she started to talk, I would just start screaming for her to shut up.
Yeah?
Anyone hear something? A sort of whining sound.
That's true, actually. I don't know about any other, like, Wood Elf accents, because at least in Warhammer 3, all of their dialogue is usually spoken by, like when I'm in diplomatic talks, because I don't own their DLC, so I haven't played them. It's always, like, Treant,
They're not done
like,
with
talking.
us. By the lady, they're not.
And they have, like, a unique-ish...
How do I place?
I should probably chug this jug or something.
There we go, that works.
I can't feel my hands. I need healing.
Your fire is feeding Sienna.
It's gonna blow! Killian and Salisbury. I keep thinking I'm pronouncing that wrong. Salisbury.
Saltspire, you were pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah, I'm having a stroke. Killian and Saltspire are actively spying on each other. Both of them know this, neither of them stopped yet. They should all be like, everyone should learn to get along and be friends, methinks.
Well, looks like we've lost the cart.
Leech.
Scatter! Don't make a juicy target for the flame. We killed the leech, Johnny.
To be fair, Saltspire is also one of the most chill of his order, because like most witch hunters, from my knowledge, would like grab a shotgun and like blow Sienna's brains out without even giving her fair trial. But he's like, no, I will do due process, which is how you know he's German and not American.
Oh, fucking hell.
Wrong way, get it.
Sienna. I'm part of ice.
Yeah, you want to finish that?
No, actually.
Take your soul. Stop shooting me.
Giddy. Thank you, Yorg. Yeah, Yorg, you want to come play Vermintide 2 with us? It's pretty fun. And by pretty fun, I mean very, very fun, even for someone who sucks sick at the game like me.
Saltspire is like legitimately a pretty goated one. He's also like what's it called? Like he's one of the most moral and one of the most like effective of his order. Like what's it called? Because Kruber's like, you know, a good who like actively helps him part of the Uberstrike 5. Saltspire actively offers him like a deal where at any time he can like forsake all the other gods he worships, and like Saltspire, because he's like part of the warrior priest now, will give him like a full vindication. Which most warrior priests would just scramble Kruber's brains there, like as soon as they heard Vital.
Yeah. Oh god! What am I doing? I have this. What am I doing? One second. Skadoosh! Yoink. It is pitch
He has his
black.
moments though. He has his moments where he sort of like goes a little evil mode.
Yeah.
Every now and then. Like for example, the examples in my head. I'm trying to like, think of it like that, say it out loud, escaping. It's right. Yeah, there's a mission in one of the DLC, like a free DLC one, back to Uberstrike, where he, like, there's like a warrior priest, not a warrior priest, sorry, witch hunter, who like retires to become like a normal priest who like goes to convert people and like teach people the word of Sigmar. And then he like actively like is like, some of us weaken with age, and it's like, it's a shame he decided to stop doing the good fight. And it's like, bro, he's literally just like priest maxing right now. Oh, something, if you like keep your ears open, when you see a storm vermin, they'll actually like, they panic when they see us.
Really?
Yeah, like one of the voice lines you'll hear is, "By the horned one," and then they'll like sort of scramble a bit, or you'll hear, "No, they're not supposed to be here," and like their like weird rat like tongue like pitch,
yeah,
and resonance that they do.
So no, that's interesting. The human pantheon isn't entirely outlawed per se, because before Sigmar ascended to godhood, Ta was the chief god of humanity, I think. So a lot of worship was there.
Yeah.
So
like Sigmar himself worshipped two separate gods that are like, but it's like heavily frowned upon. Is it not? I could be wrong about that though.
Completely fucking missed. Good job, me.
Don't look at me. I wasn't holding.
What's it called? I forget the human pantheon god of worship. God of war was like worshipped by Sigmar. And he's what's it called?
Oh god, it's one of these things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ow. Off with your head. Get him! Get him! Fucking hell, he's dead.
It's all about when and where you place your goal. Not so hard.
Then I'll
nice.
the next one.
I'm so good at hitting hits. Slay Cruiser! I am, thank you. Skadoosh! Uh-oh. No, what's my new line? Oh fuck, where's the gas rat? Fucking hate them gas thingies. They're like their version of our auntie.
What a wonder! Famous little troll.
Big Bad Empire is still very Ulfrican, actually.
One less assassin to worry about.
Man,
I did not actually know that part. That's like.
This game got such game, but Warhammer lore is very extensive.
I will say, one thing that I do like is what's it called? It's rare to hear, but Kruber, despite the fact that he kind of worships every single god he can like get his like nose under, and even though he becomes a Grail Knight, he's still loyal to Karl Franz, because there's a line where he literally goes like for Sigmar and Karl Franz as like a foot soldier. Karl Franz, for reference, is the greatest emperor across all of Warhammer, including Warhammer 40k. The God Emperor can suck my dick. Karl Franz forever. For reference, Karl Franz, right? He's like the current prince of I think his specific part of like
oh my god,
the Empire.
Oh my god.
And then he's the emperor of just all of the Empire.
Come with that.
And there was a period of time where he refused to like use like the Hammer of Sigmar, which like all of like the emperors have to use, because he didn't think he deserved it. Like he was that humble. He was like, yeah, I may have like been like, you know, legally elected emperor, but like, you know, I'm not that guy. He eventually wields it, but like it takes him a little.
Down here? Down there. Off we drop. Cruiser Kino. What do you mean by this?
He means you're like really good Eastern theater.
Ah, thank you.
I like how you kind of just hold block until I get there and then just sort of like activate the big flame button.
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks, Auntie.
I hope it looks cool from your perspective at least. Oh, where are they? Oh my god.
Oh god. What is the green like fucking zone of death and destruction?
Oh, the Blightstormer's spell zone. I'm trying to find them. Fun fact, on legendary difficulty, if you have both Grimoires, the Blightstormer one-taps you with the Storm.
Oh, I see. Come on then.
Those doors hold, mates.
Oh god. Ugh.
We're gonna have to fight another troll up ahead, by the way.
That's fine. Ow! Ring the bell.
It's the dinner bell.
Hey up, lad! Wakey wakey! Alright. Let's brawl. Kneel! Kneel for me! Uh-oh.
Martin,
Let me across!
Well done. Thank you, Martin.
What is it? Light, heavy, heavy. No, light, heavy. No, shit.
That's for your hordes. For him, you probably just want to do charge attack into a light attack, into a block, into a charge attack, into a light attack. Oh wait, his loot die. Fuck, hold on. Bosses drop loot dice, which give us like a mild bonus to
Oh
our
yeah,
loot.
I saw that. I've grabbed like 2 of those.
There's a loot rat. Kill him. There we go.
Cheers, mate. Oh god.
I don't want to live anymore. Oh, poor.
Into the portal. I'm sure we've woken everyone.
Ow. Okay, you could take more time. Right there.
Nice! Another victory for us.
That's true. Well, I've not heard that voice line before. It would be really funny if Karl Franz stole his hat. It'd be really goofy if they like added another mission. Man himself, and he's like, "Oh shit, here's your hat, man."
Game looks awesome. Yeah, are you downloading it, yo? Double A. Can we get to double digits?
Oh my
god. Ah, so close. It's like edging.
It's like.
And it'll take forever. That's fine. We'll wait for you.
Well, we won't literally. We'll still be playing the game.
Yeah.
If it, like, download.
Once again, I got one. Okay, this is ridiculous. You had 433 kills.
You think that's insane? I'll send you a screenshot of one of the matches we were playing before, where I was playing Kruber with the spear he gets as part of one of the DLC. There's you. There you go. Check your DM.
Let me see this.
I wouldn't bother with crafting too much. Are you gonna play some Outcast Engineer?
I think I will. Oh, that's a couple. I see. Oh, yeah, I want to try this guy. Putting reload with the steam assisted crank gun Mark II. This is the guy you were playing.
Yeah, he's a little complicated. I won't lie.
I understand. I'll take that as a get the fuck off of him.
Thank you, Yorg. Let's pin that.
What did he say?
He DM'd me a picture of like a like the Cerno Fumo, and then Cerno being like hung up to dry on like washing line. Pretty peak. Pin message. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna play some Souls.
Well.
Alright, you're level 1, so...
Why can't there be 5 people in one game, huh?
There's probably a mod. Yeah, the revive bubble goes up.
Little tip, don't worry about the green circles, they're an eagle boost test, as long... Wait, all good. Very pleased victory, I once had like 40 revives, the revive bubble goes insane. Oh yeah, right, that's the thing that, Storm was
using. Yeah, in terms of the green circle, yeah, there's a certain sort of like, a lot of is left out. Like, for example, if you're playing Foot Soldier, you can like stagger every enemy and make them weak to being hit by like all your teammates and like make it so that way everyone just sort of gets to like press the attack button without worrying about hit. But there's no like green circle bonus for you know, stunning enemies, so you kind of just don't get to like be represented at the end green stats if you're like that. Or with Warrior Priest, another good example.
I see.
It's very much like as long as you're living and like, to be honest, the base, like, as long as you're not dying, you're doing better than the bots are and are therefore a good addition to the team. And then like if you notice that, you know, like as long as you're like doing something, you'll know if you're doing something normally. The only times where that's not the case is when you're playing handmade, because in that case you'll feel used. But that's handmade for you.
Yeah, what the fuck? The minigun of Doom and Destruction.
Yeah, what about it?
Sick as fuck. This is actually such like a cool mechanic for like a thing. Alright, let's see. How many time? That's a bit more power. Gotta use that one. High damage, crowd control, piercing bolts. Damage or rapid fire versus. Look at this. Owie, my hand! Yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like, isn't it? Handmaiden is automatically a team medic. A fast recharging dash, invisibly on said dash. If healing on revives, I'm a Krillian apologist if I wasn't obvious.
Oh, you know, I've been playing, what's it called? Handmaiden's probably my favorite Krillian class. I love having the like, trinket, like, revive speed bonus with the, like, innate revive speed bonus you get, and then the stealth, you can do, like, a revive in, like, half a second and still have enough time to, like, clean the horde out with your great sword, like, Glenn. I think, the only issue with Handmaiden is that, like, when you're trying her out time, you get a little off-put because she needs a few talents to really become fun, but that, like, Sister of Thorns in her was my favorite Krillian one. They're also the team support ones that she has access to out of all four of her things. Because I feel like, maybe not Waystalker as much, but Shay definitely feels a little selfish in terms of all of your bonuses. I just wish people would let me revive. Sometimes I'm on one side of a horde, someone goes down, and I get there, someone's reviving. Bruh, I can give them more heal. Might actually play some Handmaiden, you know what?
What does Potion of Concentration actually do?
What is what?
The Potion of Concentration actually do?
Recharges your ability really quickly.
Yeah, alright.
Like it just, yeah, just makes you do your ability quick.
Alright.
I've also come around on, Krillian's, greatsword a lot. Like on Handmaiden as well, with all the attack speed bonuses you can get from like Willow Stance and Azrai. The sort of just like horde clear you get. It's really good.
I, never being able to return home, surely you will feel it.
I don't know what you're suggesting.
Alright, let's get into another mission.
Very well.
Little boy.
I'm so hungry.
Do you want to have a quick 10-minute lunch break thing?
It might. We could, but I'm worried it might kill the momentum of the stream.
That's fair, that's fair. Let's get into a mission then. Start with the says. Oh yeah, welcome to the worst mission in the entire game, but.
Oh great. Maybe I want to kill the momentum.
This boss,
Alright.
She's, they're not we're gonna fight a guy. Burble Spew Hail Scourge.
Who? I'm sorry, what?
Burble Spew Hail Scourge.
Mona's muttering bleakly about a poisonous mist down in the bowels of Helmgart, and a Kazaki-doomed sorcerer at the heart of it. Pick yourselves up, Dory. There's killing to do. It'll be fun.
He's, how do I say? So, half of his moves are poorly telegraphed and hard to avoid. If you're a melee character, suffering.
That's Lots times the home one. I'm kidding, but I'm not. You know what? I do think you're kidding. You know what, Marine?
Okay. You gotta remember, okay, the Chaos faction that like the Norskins are worshipping and getting buffed from here is Nurgle, the god of rot and pestilence.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Good point. Fair enough.
Yeah, he's well, like, look, on one hand, it's really funny that like there's a lot of comments on the internet about people raging about how Burble Spew Hailscourge is the worst designed boss in the entire game. Going on without the context of that and seeing that is really fucking funny.
Damn! You're right, damn.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on a second.
When you have to actually play the game, he's not as funny. Oh,
you're going to put it into his... I'm sorry. I've just been stunned by the menacing sentence by Murmuring in chat. I'm fucking like... I'm bewildered.
Which one?
The, you're gonna put it into his mucilage broth.
Oh yeah, Nurgle and his followers brew plagues, and their rituals involve like brewing usually, and that brewing is like shit, piss, and like booger filled fucking like pot of human remains. With a dash of flies for like good luck.
Fuck yeah, bro. It's for you. It's the For You page.
This we you speak of with such reverence. Do you worship it?
Visible truck into his noxious clouds. Listen, I'm trying to find a way around them.
Sometimes you just have to wait. Rat ogre.
Oh god. Oh god! Lock in! Oh god. Alright, that's it. Ow god, should not be this close. I'm just playing melee. There we go. Load into him! There we go. Oh, hey, what do you know? That'll be useful. Shit, piss, cum, dirt, mud, swamp water, blood, anything you can imagine. That is fucking... Oh, that's fucking vile. Glad to see that Nurgle lives up to his fucking title. Jesus.
How do I... In Total War Warhammer, the way he works, like when you play one of his, like, chosen, like faction leaders, get in the elevator.
I'm in the elevator.
Okay, yeah. One of them, their entire thing is you gain bonuses from spreading plagues to as many people physically possible.
Ugh.
And like your units have like flies like swarming around them, and the missile attack on like your your plague bearers is throwing rotten heads. And all of his followers, all of his like demons are these like bloated corpses with like mouths everywhere. And like tentacles, and like when he corrupts the land, he spawns massive like gaseous like rot spewers and maggots.
Oh.
Like, you know, the dune sandworm.
Yeah.
Imagine if that was a maggot.
Oh. Enough.
Daddy Nurgle loves you though.
Coming in.
What?
Never say that again. Oh.
No, but that's like his official tagline. He like, what's it called? With these diseases, if you worship him, he'll give you like a numbness to all the pain and the rot, and you'll like not notice any. And like the idea is that he just wants people to like give up and like settle into the decay instead of fighting back.
Oh god!
He's sort of like the god of It's Over, and then Korn's sort of like the god of We're So Back, in a way.
I see.
Korn's also the god of murder and bloodshed and fighting. But if you think about it, all fighting's really about is making it so that way we're so back. Because if you don't fight, then it's over.
True.
Though according to Total War Warhammer, Korn is about teleporting to random people, killing their
I'm
capital, and
completely
then
lost.
teleporting to another person. Oh, I love Arbor. My ideal campaign for Total War would be Slanesh units with Korn, oh shit. Would be like, yeah, like Arbor, Demonettes, because like, holy shit, Slanesh is fun.
I'm arrived.
Auto resolves a little bit, something. Slanesh, he's, let's just say, look, okay, I would kill for a Slanesh game, but there's a reason why they don't make a Slanesh.
I mean, where's Slanesh at? Thank you, York.
Yeah.
Is Slanesh... Do the gods have genders? Is Nurgle a man or a woman?
Most of them are men. Slanesh is a guy, but he also feels like being a woman.
We love a
Or I
gender...
say,
We love a non-binary
he doesn't-
queen.
It's not that he feels like being a woman, it's just that, like, decides to, like, shapeshift into a crab with massive boobies sometimes, and you kinda just have to be okay with it.
I see. There is no Peggy rating for the exposed genitalia.
Yeah,
Where the hell am I going? Oh, we get to meet the man himself, Burble Spew Hail Scourge.
yeah.
Let's go.
So, okay, as cringe as Nurgling is in terms of, like, the vomit meter, he is infinitely based, for the, Nurgling unit. He has this, like, unit, which is this little, like, gremlin creature.
Oh my
and
god!
Like, the way they fight is they fight in groups of 4, and, like, or, like, 5, and, like a bunch, like, combined together into, like, a catapult that then launches another, like, Nurgling at the enemy. Or they'll turn into like a Megazord or like a Mecha. Like what's the like unit from Power Rangers called again? When they're like Zords or whatever, like combined into one. Become like
a Gryjand?
I don't know. But like they become that, and then they'll do like an uppercut, and then they'll all like fall apart after the uppercut. Apparently Woolworths is selling a plushie online about them, which like, how, when, what?
I don't die that easily.
Help. I'm so... Oh.
Working on it.
Keep killing like this and I'm gonna lose my bet.
I love you, Slanesh. Slanesh is yes, like genuinely, the elves call Slanesh is she who thirsts and others call it the Prince of Pleasures. And Slanesh is literally what Slanesh wants.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, if you were a god of chaos, which god would you be?
Slanesh.
Yeah? Bonk!
I mean, look, okay, I'm like, what's it called? I'm like, I like eating, I like,
What are the gods? I only know of Nurgle and Slanesh.
So, going from like, Korn is like the dude. He is the strongest one. He's the guy. In terms of chaos, he's the front page.
What's he
he's
the god
of war, blood, rage, anger, wrath, combat, like honor. The like phrase is skulls for the skull throne and blood for the blood god.
Is that where that originates from?
Yeah, from Korn.
Oh.
You worship him if you're like a if you're
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, he's the Genghis Khan god. He hates magic. Like, when you're playing as Arbol, you can gain a boon from Korn, where he personally yeets a massive fucking skull at a wizard in the middle of combat. The thing about the Chaos Gods is they're not necessarily evil demon creatures. They're gods of like emotion and like values of people. So like Korn's the god of like murder, bloodshed, wrath, and anger, but he's also the god of like honor, dueling, like discipline. And then the other one you haven't heard of is Zinch, who's the god of like knowledge and magic, kind of. And
oh god, I've been sucked into the evil tornado of human suffering. No.
He's also, however, the god of lying, deceit, trickery, and being an asshole.
Right.
And a mischievous prankster. And then you've got Nurgle, who's the god of rot, decay.
I am partial to Hashut,
pestilence.
god of corruption, dictators. Chaos dwarfs worship him.
Yeah, Warhammer Fantasy has like Hashut, and then the Tau in 40k have the Greater Good, which is technically kind of being materialized, but not really as a god in the warp. It's complicated.
I see. I get it.
And then there's another one, which is like the Forge God or some shit in 40k. I've stopped paying attention to 40k because it's kind of just worse than fantasy in every way, the more I like learn about fantasy. And then you've got the god, the god of Nurgle, who's the god of rot, decay, disease, pestilence. But he's also the god of like numbing the pain and like soothing and like whatnot. And then you got Slanesh, who's the god of excess, the god of pleasure, the god of
sex.
More, the god of the normal thing people talk about is hedonism, Slanesh, and like sex.
But that's just by proxy, like because it's like an excess of pleasure.
Also the god of like music and eating and like just sort of everything in like more, like, you know, followers of Slanesh eat like the finest of meals and they listen to like if you're blessed by Slanesh, you might grow a second penis, but you'll also like gain like the ability to hear music at like higher and lower frequencies and like more refined taste buds. However, the like evil part of this is like losing your morality to being an evil hedonist who, is evil and a hedonist. Like you'll skin babies and you'll get
off of him.
You'll skin babies to hear their screams, and you'll like eat babies to see how they taste, and you'll just in general do fucked up shit. Like the Dark Eldar in 40k. Who track well enough for because it's the same god and they turn people into furniture that's still alive and feels for the next like millennia. So if you're captured by them, your like pain and suffering as you sit there as their TV or couch, with like hooks in you, and then they'll turn you into like a TOS item that they'll use in their acts of TOS.
Right.
Whatnot. Like all the Chaos Gods are sort of good and bad. They lean more towards the bad overall, because, I mean, it's Warhammer. The entire setting, everyone's evil. To a certain extent, at least.
The Dark Elder, living sculpture. Man, where is this Burble Spew Hail Scourge guy?
Murmurine brings up a good point, actually. In Warhammer Fantasy, there's technically the Horned Rat, which is another god of chaos, who's the Skaven god. You'll hear him referred to in the game, actually. You'll see markings of him, and you'll see, the Skaven will say stuff like, by the Horned One.
Right.
He's just the god of Skaven. He's an asshole because he's a Skaven.
Makes sense. Fuck the rats. This post was made by Alberta.
In Warhammer Fantasy, people are a lot better than Warhammer 40k. Like, it's not grimdark. It's as much like, you know, humans are usually good people, if like superstitious, because they live in a world of actual magic. And like elves are racist, but also they literally feel magic and the weave. And so when like the Lorax like happens and people cut down a bunch of trees, like they feel it in their bones. And like dwarves are like extremely conservative, but they also got like Giga Hitler nuke and like a sort of just a cautionary race that's like learnt from that to not do things like without like rigorous testing, because well, that's how you get dead dwarves.
Yeah.
But Skaven are evil. Skaven are 40k in fantasy. Like they backstab each other. They backstab everyone. They mass enslave. They like eat people.
So they're ethnicity that I don't like.
You don't see women because they all get turned into like breeding mounts. Like you just straight up don't see Skaven women. You don't talk about it.
What happens if they give birth to a daughter then? Ow!
Well, so imagine the one-child policy, but instead of like killing your daughter, you send them to the Skaven like make more factor. Yeah. Skaven are evil.
Yeah.
Skaven are like vile.
You don't say.
Skaven are so evil that Chaos literally like joined sides at one point to help people to like kill this. Yeah, Skaven have an 80% slave population of Skaven. Your main unit in the Warhammer games is slaves as Skaven. Your basic unit is a Skaven slave.
Jesus.
The main thing we're killing right now are Skaven slaves.
How do you get through there?
You have to climb up.
Oh, I see. And then you jump down.
That's a pretty funny meme. York sent me a meme of, you know, that my students are all morons.
Yeah.
He sent me one that was, my sons are all morons, and it's the Emperor of Man.
Oh, spare me your perverted
What are you looking at?
musings, plague witch. I am your death. It has
He's so cool. I fucking
Oh my
love
god,
him.
he's. Lay into him! Oh god.
If you stay like a decently large amount behind it, then it explodes on the pillar. As long as you're outside of the actual explosion radius, it won't hit you. Generally.
Is this doing any damage to him? Oh god.
What if I told you he takes way too long unless you have a dedicated boss killer and isn't fun?
Great.
What if I told you every boss after this is okay and manageable and isn't?
I would love that.
Well,
what if I told you that I had 6 bullets left and I'm out of bullets? And my only magic attack is my minigun, yeah.
Yeah, just keep rewinding it.
Can't imagine it was fun to fight this guy as Holy Grail.
Oh, you'll be able to use your holy sword on him whenever it's up and you'll do damage. So it's legitimately not the worst thing in the world. Plus, you can hit him when he's standing on top of like the wood there.
Ow. Ow. I need to learn to block more. Thank you. Oh, that's not good. Oh, hello. Rind. Rind? Wind.
I do like Chaos a lot in terms of like their writing, because when like someone writes Chaos as like not just stereotypical bad guys, they're like they're very interesting. Like their characters when they're like actually, some of them are Skulltaker and are literally just like, I kill for corn, and they have like no defense, but some of them are pretty interesting.
Right.
Like with Warhammer Fantasy, a great example is literally Norsca themselves, because like the only reason they worship Chaos is because Chaos are the only people who like let them survive. And so, like, you know, you can't really call them, like, evil when they're literally helping.
Fuck you, you're in melee range of me. Eat shit. Oh, that worked. Womp womp.
Okay, I'll remember that. Next time I go to play Foot Soldier, I'll make sure to try and, like, shove him into a wall hard enough that he explodes. Hold on, wait. Can someone grab this tome? Ah,
yeah, sure,
shit.
where is it?
Okay.
Where is it?
No, it's in me. It's on me, but I can't really flip it. Over here. Hold up, wait. I have to migrate.
Well, what now? It's off the side of the map.
It's an assassin rat, by the way. You can't grab it. It's just gone.
Oh, what was the point of that?
Don't worry. It was funny. For the vine, as they would say.
True.
What's it called? When we get to champion difficulty, you'll gain like a really good loot that'll actually be important. Until then, I genuinely wouldn't worry too much about loot. I guess the main thing is XP, but even then, like, the XP is pretty cool here.
I see. You're right.
Yeah.
Where the hell's everyone else? There they are.
I was revivable.
Fucking NPCs.
Do you have like motion blur on or something? Whenever I tune into the stream, it's giving me like motion sickness.
Oh yeah, I have motion blur on. I think.
Okay,
if it's on by default, I have it on. I haven't changed any of the graphics. All right. Fuck yeah. Technically. Nice. Look at us go. Why did he jump off the cliff? It was funny.
For the vine.
It's a way of dealing with the entities that come out of bounds. They just fucking die. Oh, okay, that's pretty funny.
That has happened a few times actually. When we're fighting bosses, sometimes they'll like clip slightly into like a little rock, and then they'll just despawn.
Pretty funny.
If there's ever a ledge, as Grail Knight, you hit the enemy so hard with your, like, Blessed Blade ability that, like, bosses get knocked back a little bit. So if they're on an edge, you can, like, this is Sparta them, like, into the, if you're okay with losing the loot die.
Marvelous. Your how's it on the posters looking? I've also tried to Holy Grail, though.
I was saying, the only issue with Outcast Engineer is a lot of your fun abilities, which really they're some of the most class-changing game, I'd say, and they give a lot of depth to the class. But without any of them, you're kind of really nothing.
Right. Yeah.
I would recommend Ranger Barden is quite fun. You gain whenever an elite die or whenever a special dies. I don't know about elites. I'd have to.
Finally, a new greatsword. Fuck me.
Yeah, whenever an elite or like special dies, you get ammo dropped on you that like anyone can pick up. So it's like a portability that gives you back like a 20% of your ammo or something.
Oh, I see.
So you can kind of just shoot enemies a bunch and then you grab more ammo and then shoot enemies.
There we go. Finally, a new big sword.
Specials only, yeah.
Rest on mine.
I think so. And then like the talents Ranger Bard gets is quite fun. Like you can get it so that way there's a 50-50 whenever you kill an elite or special. Might just be special, so to like drop like a dwarven ale on the ground, which gives you damage reduction. Oh yeah, by the way, come over here when you're like done, like right next to you.
I am pretty stacked now.
Yeah. You want to see something cool?
Sure.
That hammer you used in the prologue over is like right over here, sitting on the bench.
She don't have any, that's why.
I'm the Carillion over here.
Oh, I thought. Wait, who's this then? Oh, Storm's back.
That's yeah.
Where are you then?
I don't know why Storm has been talking. Over here, right there.
Oh.
There's like a hammer from the
But he's
prologue.
right.
That's cute.
There was a quarrel of sorts.
Really? Over what?
The dead. What else?
Interesting full loadout Storm with all of the max.
I do like how the dialogue feels like a The link ain't
Was that
working?
you, bellowing deep into the night, Gorikson?
Well, link ain't working.
The dialogue feels like a what?
The dialogue does feel like a dysfunctional family almost.
That is kind of what they are. Like that's a good that's a good like explanation of.
Oh yeah, because he's not in the VC anymore. He can't get in because he doesn't have permissions. And you need to join general, and then I'll move you in. But the clipping can work on players too. The moments where you massively fast game just kills you. Great. But I fucking love it. There he is.
I'm not stealing these, man. Yeah, oh, yeah, guys.
Welcome back, Shadow.
Yo.
Yo.
Why are you calling him Shadow?
Sorry, not Shadow. What's
Storm.
Well,
Or
much
Isaac.
has changed.
Sorry,
It's
yeah.
all killing, isn't it?
Wouldn't have it any other way. Long as you've
Yes.
not gone soft.
Soft? Me? Don't talk daft.
Alright, let's go.
Righto.
What's your power level now?
Over 9,000. I think it's like 179.
One skibidi 9.
It's an odd bug, but we call it heart attack. So I ended up having to CN the most. Is it because she's the fastest? At least in terms of like,
it's 'cause she has
mobility.
fire
moves.
war. And maybe just her. She is definitely on the
Bigger side.
Nah, I'm at the smaller side actually. Though there's definitely parts of her that are on the.
For the last couple of days, Alicia's been
Like
moaning
that
that the Bridge
fat
of
ass.
Shadows ain't working right. Luckily for the rest of us, she does have a good pair of lungs on her. She's narrowed down the source of the disruption to an old elven temple. Probably dangerous, might get killed. That's
I do love the
sticking
little
around
Mentos
here when
buddy I've
Alicia's
got.
in a mood.
You like it?
Yeah, the little like green gremlin man.
So, mates, which way to this temple?
The funny
This is Ventus, buddy.
Oh, if you check on the stream, you'll see like the PNG tuber things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, different people can submit little critters that appear around me. So when they join VC, they appear next to me, and then they light up when they
Holy
talk.
shit! Wait, hold on. Stand here. Over here. Nature's bound towards us, like right here, looking at. Dick Rock.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Feels good to be back with my old great sword.
Shield Raki incoming!
8 Skaven. 8 Chaos. Love the Emperor. Simple as.
Rah!
No, that rat's getting away. My loot.
Yeah, I was gonna say neither. We don't have guns. All 3 of us are melee only, by the way, and Carillian's got like a pretty sad excuse for a ranged weapon.
Oh, I've made big mistakes, but it's funny, so.
Where's that boss?
Did that even do anything? Ow.
Chop. Maybe should have put on a temp health.
Oh god. Move out of the way, you stupid rats.
He's dead.
Oh thank god. Hey, a cube. Stop it! This is where I imagine Yorg lives. Like, I just imagine this is where he posts from. Just a computer on a table in the middle of the forest. Rah.
You reckon he's got that toilet with like the deer coming out of it with the vines?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Black rat.
Hey, Furin, why do you have 2 talents?
Ammunition.
One of them's funny.
Oh wait, no, I did forget to turn off my weapons. Never mind. I can't take shit.
And then the other one's a temp health one. I hate my. Plus, he's level 7. Level 9, sorry. Big boy.
We're not on the same side, Hunter. Keep moving. We get surrounded out here. We're done for.
Bubble time.
My one's on like the healing and revive. Be like.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can still spam bubbles.
Yeah, I know. I just mean like I won't be double bubble.
I had a dream of a computer in the middle of the frost on a table. What do you know? Yo, really does look like this.
I'm reading my Kruber Exalts by FN.
Oh, let me see.
Hello, crouch down so you can read the book. Oh, no, wait, there's actual... What? And so it came to be that Brave... No, that Bjorn Undervogen... It's in a weird, like, fucking Shrek fantasy, like, the beginning of it, like, you know...
Right, I get it.
It's in that, like, cursive style,
You can't handle the Shrekkening.
I'm not even gonna try and read that. To love one to the wrong.
Ow. These elves look kind of funny.
These are beastmen.
The beastmen?
Yeah. I spent 100 days sacrificing people to K. Last one to leave the Nurgle Cauldron wins 1 million Reichsmark.
Krugaf did that challenge already.
True.
Rah! Do potions of speed increase attack speed or just movement
attack
speed?
Movement speed.
Okay.
Road speed.
And shooting speed.
Yeah.
The bronze bull is actually just Mr. Beast. It was the bronze bull.
Oh, Torok's the brass bull. If that's who you're referring to.
Ow. Is that like the Warrior of Chaos?
No. They're a beastman that's just a giant minotaur that's entire body is covered in brass. He's
I see.
a corn primary beastman, but they haven't tuned up its faction yet in Warhammer 3.
The term beastman has been irreversibly ruined for me.
Don't worry, they turn people into feastables. So.
What?
Oh.
You know the
You bastard. It's now ruined for me too.
What?
I can't unhear it.
What?
You have any idea what the beastmen are?
Yes, I do.
Was he there for that?
Oh,
I forget.
No. He Crew's talking about the faction we used to play on a Minecraft RP server, where everyone else was role playing as these super like fancy aristocratic kingdoms, and then we played the Beastmen, which were these slime fungus people who lived underground like Skaven, and we would use our own heads that we dropped when we died as like markings and shit, and we raised an entire forest and like warned like a nearby kingdom that war was coming, and they didn't like that, so we got reported to the moderators and banned.
And then I dug out an entire chunk of sand or something, and then I think I covered it up with 1 layer of dirt.
Where's that little fucking dwarf? Ah, I didn't give it to you in time. Shit. Oh well, I guess it's chugging time.
Oh my god, I got my thing back so fast from that. I used it twice. Hey, when you absorb all the damage, the bubble, if I'm standing behind you, I don't take any of it. That's amazing. Wait, I have a book.
I actually don't know where the grimoires on this map is because I actively hate this map with a passion.
Yeah. Beastmen are so sad. Shit in lore, shit in game, literally unlocked by the Chaos Gods and Games Workshop. Jesus.
Yeah, they're very ignored.
Someone doesn't like this faction. It's the devs. They don't like it.
No, they just got shit right so they couldn't be implemented in games properly.
And then Beastmen are also, I'm not sure if this is
fuck off!
connected, but from my understanding, they're also like the sufferers of like actual straight up racism. Like they're born the way they are without an option, but because they look monstrous and shit, they get outcast by like.
Yeah, they weren't initially made from dark magic. They were just random genetic.
Yeah, random mutations that sometimes would be born with, and then they all got outcast.
And then so become a prevalent because of
Yeah, and then because the fend for themselves, obviously, they did what the Norskins also did, and they started just praying to like the like chaos gods, and then like they got hated even more, and then so it was like, oh, problem we caused. Well, guess what? You guys suck. They basically got Redline District in Warhammer, and then when they like started resorting to crime, they were like, I can't believe 13% of the population commits so much of the like chaos crime, and then now they're all kill on sight pretty much, like sort of like attitude with a lot of people. I can't believe Elden Ring stole that a mere like 30 years later.
Too soon. God, you thought we would notice? Right after the fact?
No!
Yeah, that's the other thing too, yeah. Beastmen, because they literally worship chaos, like, because they have to pretty much. They get, like, actual nothing, as, Murmarine is, like said in chat.
I do get some funky shit with the moon, though. Because they made their own lore of magic from... Mine was Lore of Beasts and I think Shadow. Could be wrong.
It is kind of funny that there's 3 separate factions that do the same thing in Warhammer. Like the Norskins, the Warriors of Chaos, and the fucking Beastmen are basically identical in terms of what they achieve.
It gets really funny too, because anytime the Norskins get Regiments of Renown in Warhammer 3, that gets added to the Warriors of Chaos, and then anything the Warriors of Chaos get in terms of like Beastmen units or monsters, the Beastmen also get them, so they've unintentionally had like 8 DLCs since the start of Warhammer 3.
I love these explosive battle things, man. They're so fucking fun. I bet everyone else loves to use these things all the time whenever they come up too.
Nope.
It's only a scratch.
People barely touch the things.
What? Really?
Yeah.
They're so fun though.
If we can realign
They do a flat damage to bosses, like scaling with level. It's not that much, but it's guaranteed damage that's like more than a light attack. So yeah, pretty heavy.
We're about to get company.
Another thing that's tricky about Warhammer Fantasy lore, and like talking about it, is that the way Warhammer lore is written, from my understanding, is that authors approach Games Workshop normally wanting to write Warhammer like literature, like they want to write stuff for Warhammer, or like they're commissioned by Games Workshop, like either or usually happens, which means that there's not like the same guy writing everything, which means that it's internally very consistent, as you would imagine a bunch of people who don't talk to each other writing the same universe would make it. And it all is very easy
behind
to
you, like block.
block.
Oh no, I'm Cruiser.
Yeah. Yeah, so Plague Monks and Berserkers, who look like, you may notice the Berserkers, they look like the meme of like the guy with the 2 axes jumping off the ice cliff into the pond.
Yeah.
The trick to them is when you notice they start attacking, just block. And then wait until they stop attacking. Because they do a bunch of damage, and they are almost unstaggerable. But they do no stamina damage, so like you can block everything they do, pretty
Except
much.
the final hits, that one that you need to
Yeah, that one you can also just parry it. Time to block removes most of its cost anyway.
Taking a long fucking time to realign this thing, good god.
Yeah, this mission used to be impossible.
Oh god.
There you go. Stop. Oh, you went past it. You gotta go all the way around again.
I'm just, I wasn't paying enough attention because of these storm vermin on me.
Flag box incoming.
I require assistance.
That's a fire rat.
Rah!
But the dwarf seems agitated.
Alright, this time I won't mess it up.
Harry dwarf, how hard can it be? Hey, Brad.
Now, flash is blue, you let go. It's also the same rules if your partner.
Protect me.
Oh, I fell.
Alright, now we just have to objective survive. Oh no, mind. Not quite there. There we go. Now we just have to objective survive.
It's a fucking bloodbath.
What about those crystals? Could they be the controls?
Good god.
Please, Sigma! We have triumphed over this.
I will say you'll also what's it called? The Alberta HQ sent us here title. I should also say you'll attract a couple Warhammer because recently a big Warhammer YouTuber did like an Alberta reference of like the same thing. like a couple days ago in like a YouTube video.
Was it Northern Lion?
No, Northern Lion's not a Warhammer YouTuber. He's a Twitch streamer. Yeah, it was Pancreas No War.
Let's fucking go.
Act 2, first mission done. You're halfway there. Oh, whoa, it matters. Get on.
Come on, please level 10. Please level 10.
You know, when we die, when we get defeated in this game, as Kruber and Saltspire and Barden, I'm sure it's pretty fine because you'll just get cooked alive and eaten. But I feel bad if you lose as Carillion.
Oh yeah.
That's alright.
That's a yiker for me.
Oh no, Skaven just eat women. Same
Oh,
as
okay. Sweet.
Yeah, no. No, Skaven don't do interspecies mingling.
They're not dark elves.
Aside from maybe Hell Pit, but that's not really like sexual stuff. That's more just they will like cut the lower half you, attach you to a rat ogre, and then trade your brain out for something of like a Skaven slave and see what happens.
Country, Skaven eat every slave they take.
I do think it's pretty funny in the like Skaven like rule set for Warhammer 3.
Second talent point. Let's see here.
What's the talent? It's a great one. I would recommend Virtue of the Ideal or Virtue of Heroism. Virtue of the Knightly Temper is...
This looks like complete dog shit.
It's good, but it's good specifically when you have, like, when you're 30 and you can invest in crit build. when you don't have the means to make everything you can give you bonus crit chance, it's a little mid.
Weak sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you... Yeah.
He's 8%.
And it stacks up to 3 times, so
So
you get
at
to
most, yeah, you could get, what is that?
8, 16, 24. I just said.
Yeah, sorry, I'm half asleep.
Another important thing about stacking in this, or like stacks in this game, is each stack duration is reset when you get a new stack. So when you get like the second stack, it's just 2 stacks of it with the 10-second duration, and they both have the same duration, so they'll run out at the same time. So
nice.
when like each like so you don't have to worry about like being like like losing one stack as you gain another one. But something important is the damage from heavy attacks. If you read your perks, you do 25% more damage to the first enemy hit in your swing, which means that does scale quite nicely.
I see.
Just sort of heavy attacking someone. Yeah, Nightly Temper's quite fun in Chaos Waste, but Chaos Waste is also a bit of an exception. It's like you get to do a lot of goofy stuff in Chaos Waste. Chaos Waste is like a different environment. For reference, Chaos Waste is a roguelike,
Roguelike, except your weapons are random.
Unboxing time.
Base unstat buffed weapons, but you can find upgrade points or just pick up a different weapon type shit. So, yeah, and after each level, you can so you can either pick up talents in the mission or outside the mission that like allows you to, I don't know, have like your level, was it 25 ability, you could get like another one. So like you could really have all your talents set up to like go all the way down the center line, and then you could get another talent from your level 25 line as well. So then you have like 2 level 25 talents active at the same time, which is when stuff gets really wacky. Because with Grail Knight,
one of the biggest reasons why that's a big thing is because the developers specifically will put 2 like talents that synergize way too well to the point where it'll be broken on the same line generally, so that way you can't have them both at the same time.
Yeah.
But with Chaos Waste you can defy that. Like for example with Barden on his Outcast Engineer that you were playing before, he has 2 talents. One of them gives you a bomb every like 80 seconds, I think. And there's another one that makes it so that your bombs do the same thing, like a.
They have the effect of both different types of bombs. So the explosion and stagger and the fire AOE.
Yeah, which means with the Chaos Waste, you can have every 80 seconds you get a Giga Nuke bomb that like does everything that a bomb can do.
Yeah.
Also, what do you think of the part? Oh, I missed.
Yeah.
If you come over here, there's a parkour segment that's surprisingly challenging to a point that I'm embarrassed.
Hold on, let me come over there. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this is called parkour you speak of.
Fuck.
Still
you jumping
can't
the
get my head
thing.
around this Grail Knight business, Azungi.
The way I see it, ain't much has changed.
Why does he call him a
Still
Zungi?
killing, innit?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
That's basically homie.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I remember what you said last time.
Don't talk daft.
Yeah, TOS.
TOS. That is tough. Oh wow.
Fuck.
Alright, let's do another mission.
I want to see what's over here. Wait a minute.
You can walk up there manually. There is a ladder.
Oh, this is more fun. What? I know. I want to get the exciting achievement for doing it. I want to get the Steam achievement.
You don't get a Steam achievement.
You're just telling me that to gatekeep it from me. You just don't want me to have it.
No, there is no achievement for it.
Nice try, libtard.
Joke's on you. I am retarded.
I said libtard. Oh god.
Libtarded.
Yeah, I'm still retarded.
Smooth. Alright, fine, I go. Let's do a mission.
screaming bell. What's your power level?
216.
You're approaching.
I
Slowly.
must insist you do not spread your stories about Sig-
You're a freak
Hold
sword.
up. I'm gonna grab a couple talents here because I'm gonna run the crack bit.
Chaos Spice is the roguelike game mode. If you can super stuff, you deal double the headshot damage to body shots or breaks to
We're
merciless.
grateful for your help, Direction.
Oh, it takes more than Raki and Kazaki Doom to get rid of me.
I wonder if Yorg's still here.
Yorg! Hit the Yorgi, you know.
Yoga!
Okay. Yorgcast. Holy shit, have I never...
What is it with Ratmen and bells anyway? They've only got and raised one up in Elmgart, so guess what I'm doing tonight? That's right, finding a way to wreck the bloody thing before it goes and makes matters worse. I'll have help, of course. The Uber's Reich 5 rides again. Well, walks. Doesn't sound as good though, does it?
Zealot's fun, but there's a certain part of Zealot that's ruined.
Why be surprised
Because
when Steven worship a bell?
Zealot's kind of strong enough to carry people through, like, the hardest game mode, no matter how bad they are at the game.
Yeah. Bloody, when I was playing the other night, there was this dude who was playing Zealot, bloody, at the end of a mission, he had like 27,000 damage dealt.
Hold up,
Oh.
wait, there's Black Rat over here, I'll go get hit by that.
Nice one.
No, 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 no!
What? What happened?
So Zealot's a flagellant, and that means he hurts himself, like he, you know, power through pain. And part of that is I gain bonuses when I'm low on health.
I see.
And neither of you have a gun to team, like, friendly fire me.
I have a barrel.
Indeed. Oh, actually, yeah, hold up, let me...
There you go. How's that work?
Fuck. I still need to be lower. Wait, if this assassin... Come on, yes, yes, yeah. Carillion.
Loot rat!
God damn it, Carillion. Ooh, I'm close. I can feel it. One more hit. Oh, another hit maybe? You know, Dwarf, I think I'm gonna... Come on, I'm one stack
You got
away
this.
from that. There we go.
Yes!
Alright.
You did it! Make sure to like and subscribe.
So now I'm,
join my Discord server in the description down below.
Alright. Cruiser.
Yeah.
Car mode is engaged.
How is it fast? Fuck. It affects speed too.
Yeah, there's a perk you can get, which like one of the talents increases your move speed. It's the worst one in the line, but it's really funny. So who cares? There's a
Oh,
healing
God's
box.
sake.
Oh! Oh, alcohol, I'm stuck.
Oh God.
No, you're getting a boss fight without me!
Get back here, quit running.
Still bloody hurts, but at least I'm not bleeding now.
What the hell was that? He's got domed.
I have a crossbow.
I see.
Nor did the spawn.
He's so fast.
You should see Slayer with the right talent.
I'll fucking grab that stuff.
Yeah, grab the movement speed ones.
I'll also check on dual weapons with the Swift Slayer on too. Just for the extra brand. Wizard never expects a flying dwarf.
Indeed.
If I was in this universe, I expect it. Oh my god, fire.
Fun fact, actually, about flying dwarves. You should expect it a lot, because for some reason, dwarves have helicopters.
They always need to do that in fantasy, don't
gyro
they?
bombers. There's gyro bombers and gyrocopters.
The rich die as easily as the poor when war finds
Don't worry, I'll help out. Hold on a second. Die, will ya? Oh, it's a lot of guys. Alright, bring it on. Slice! Slice! Yes!
Don't forget to turn off Discord overlay. That shit is like that. Like my game was lagging, and I discovered just turning Discord overlay off fixed it.
Thank God I don't have it on. Or at least it's not enabled for me.
Listen, Sigma. A reprieve. Let's not waste it.
I quite like the Lady of the Lake.
I'm so fast. I don't think you understand just how fast I really am.
He's fucking God.
Don't waste it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, hold up, wait.
No! Please!
I have higher the tiers of ascension, I must go.
Look at him go! Come back! No!
He's fucking gone.
The rats strut as if they're a part of this world, but they are not.
Look like a part of the
I'm waiting
world
to be
me,
grabbed by
tell
one
me.
of the many enemies that can grab you, and then just sort of like die.
By a malevolent god and visited upon
you're
us
good.
all for the
No.
hubris of men.
Well, you're
Go,
right
mate.
about the plague part, I guess.
Oh, that was a good hit.
How you get back here? I just see a little green light 80 kilometers ahead of us. Bro say, where are you? While he's fucking taking off 800. I can't even hear your voice lines anymore. That's how far away you are.
He's still going. He's started. He's so far away.
Come back! Slice P or whatever your name is, we need you.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of Skaven.
You reckon? Destroy the scheming bell. How?
I'm chimping out.
One less racky bell. And here comes the plagues. Hold up. I'm feeling a touch out.
Oh, hello, that thing.
It's not a good place to fight on bots.
That's
It's a
attack.
good place to rape a boss.
Hey.
TOS? I was gonna say, thank you, Storm. God, you're picking it up quick.
Look, that's my first. That's my one POS of the stream. Okay. I can have one POS.
Yeah,
as a
true.
treat.
You could get as a treat for doing so well, for running so fast. You've earned it. Your legs are tired.
The plague bomb thing did a 180.
He's just
going.
fucking gone.
You're too slow.
Oh!
There we go.
You finally got stopped. Towards the tail end, last second. Oh god.
I think I'm dead. It was funny while it was happening.
Towards the tail end, last seconds of the fucking route, he finally gets taken down.
One eye is gone. Don't find no solace.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I'd say it was absolutely worth it from my perspective.
Standing, Kruber.
I was gonna say, you gained 3 subscribers.
Did I?
Yeah, you were at 237 last I checked. Now you're at 240.
No, now I'm at 241. 40 when I started, so I've gained 2. I don't know if murmuring is subscribed.
He seems pretty based.
Definitely pretty.
He's a Warhammer fan.
Alright, oh, so I'm gonna go set him free. Alright.
When you all run off too.
Gotta check for the handcuffs and the cock ring.
Glad you could make Slowpoke.
Don't forget to lean on the podium.
How do you do that?
Look at it and then hold U.
U.
And then
Oh, I
press E.
see. Oh, no, I didn't get to be on the podium. I think Murmuring is gone, he hates us.
I think Murmuring's based.
I think Murmuring is based. I hope he tunes in for the next Vermintide stream.
It's locked in. Doesn't matter if it does good.
Nice. Nice. 2000 XP.
Ronald, you cook! Where's my bonus?
Sweet. Oh.
Right,
No, so close. I almost got an even better chest. It almost upgraded again.
Let's see.
I said worse than the bot this time. Oh my fuck.
It's fine.
At least I'm having fun.
To be fair, the bot, I have it like de-leveled to be useless.
I hope Elm Gods.
So the bot is also like max level with max gear.
I see.
That one. That one. That one. Yeah, and then I just need some dual weapons.
Whatever. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? Maybe I should stream here. 3 hours? Yeah, that seems like a good stream.
Indeed. Alright. Are we gonna stop playing the game then?
Yeah, probably. This seems like a... Because what, we've completed the entire first act. How many acts are there? I'm assuming 3?
4.
4? Alright, yeah, so we did the entire first act. We did 2...
Halfway through the second act.
That seems like a good point to start. I don't want to beat the whole game in one
So, you know,
sitting.
yeah, there's 3 acts, and then there's a 4th one. There's a 4th one, but it's a single long mission.
I see. Yeah, alright.
Alright.
Well, thanks for coming, everyone.
Yippee.
And I will hopefully see you tomorrow.
My ungak head.
Alright. Bye.
Martin,
Bye.
that shield work of yours.
Did
Did
you
we
know